And it has begun. We are back in the middle of the week because I didn't feel like doing Hoops and Brews for you.
Appreciate it.
So we back here. Hoops and Brews happy hour. Got the mango wheat ale provided by Pavy, Golden Road Brewing.
Yep.
If you're over 21, drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. If you under and 18, if you over 18 in Canada, shout out to y'all in Canada. I know y'all be on my ass. This is a mango wheat ale. It's got 4% alcohol, so it's not that heavy. So we're gonna get into it. Very tasty. Golden Road is a good brewery. Love Golden Road. So as always, Hoops and Brews happy hour. We drink basketball. We drink beer.
We drink
beer.
Man,
it's been the longest fucking day for me ever. So like between work and all that, so we drink basketball. I just say it again. We drink beer and talk basketball. Jesus Christ.
We got a guest today. My man's Chris, Fantasy Sports Cave. We actually met at the Clippers game.
At the Clipper game.
Both covered the Clippers. I think we met the Phoenix game.
A game there, yeah.
The Phoenix game. And it was like up 30. It was like, yo, I'm not even watching this no more, bro. So we met that game. We actually connected that game. So get your plug in. Tell the people where they can find you, where your stuff is at.
Yeah, man. You can follow me. I'm still learning the social media game. Like I was telling my man TP right here. I'm new to the social media game, but I'm learning on the fly. I'll just give you my insight. You can follow me at Chris with a Y, CHRYS NBA on my Twitter, and then Fantasy Sports Game. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, and like these guys here, man, we just trying to put our names out there and try to build a brand for ourselves and see where the journey takes us.
I understand why you like 80s basketball.
Who, me?
Yeah, I feel you.
80s basketball is the closest thing we have to basketball today.
I feel you, but I like 90s. Early 90s.
80s basketball is way better.
I like early 90s.
Look how open the floor is. In the 90s, everybody would have been in.
Not in the early 90s. The late 90s, yes, because they moved the three-point line, and that shit's disgusting.
I love this version of basketball the best. The 80s and this generation are the two best generations of basketball to me.
Damian tried to ruin the league when they moved the three-point line up. It actually made the Bulls completely unfair. Like Ron,
they was still one shooting crazy threes. So
they was pulling G. When they moved that three-point line, and they were pulling, bro. I saw Rodman hit 2 threes in one game. Rodman, I watched him with my own 2 eyes.
Did he willingly take him?
Yes, he was open. He just shot them.
Okay,
bitches.
well if you open, shoot it.
I mean, come on, G.
What you
I'm
mean?
saying, but he wouldn't have shot it if the damn line was back there.
If you open, shoot it, man.
I feel you.
Dennis Rodman, shoot the ball. He probably only get like 3 shots a game anyway. Shoot the ball.
I actually met that dude in Vegas one year.
You met Dennis Rodman in Vegas?
Yeah, in Vegas. I was in Vegas I was out there for the Floyd fight. When Floyd was fighting somebody, I was at the Cosmopolitan. He was walking out. I was walking in. He was with some Asian guy. He's cool though. I said, "What's up, Dennis?" Yeah, what's up?
Makes sense.
Dennis Rodman look like he's still a wild motherfucker.
Nah, he does.
Yeah, he probably party out there for sure. Vegas is his type of vibe.
Go super crazy in Vegas.
Yeah, but go ahead, Pav, get your plug in.
As always, man, you can follow me on Twitter at my favorite my second favorite shooting guard, 80 City Moncrief. But as always, you can follow me on Twitter at Pavy World, Pavy World, all one word. My new single Love You is out right now. Make sure you go get that. The Rockets hurting my heart right now. My prediction is gonna be wrong.
Your prediction was already wrong.
What was your prediction?
I said Rockets in 6.
No, you didn't say that.
I said Rockets in 6. The reason I said 6 was because I was like, it can't go 7.
The reason you said 6 was because you was off some
drugs. No. Look, for one, all things considered, especially the last game, the fact that Harden was out for a quarter, I still don't think Chris Paul has played good at all in the series. It's the turnovers. That's my thing with Chris Paul. Like for your career, you average 2.2. I think in game 1 you had 5. I think yesterday you had like 4, and then you had like 4 in the beginning of the game. Like it's just the turnovers for me with Chris Paul. And the offensive rebounding. You can't get out rebounded. What was it? 8? Give up 18 offensive rebounds. You can't do that. But all things considered, they did only lose by 8. I think it was 8 or 6 or something like that. Like I think at least when you go back and look at film, you can like, yo, we can at least clean this up and try to make this a series. I think at this point,
go home.
You're gonna lose. At this point, I think you can't fall down 2-0 to this team. But I think they can still at least make it a series and make it something enjoyable for me to watch. I don't think they can. I mean, I don't think they'll get swept.
They're losing in game 3 and then they're losing in 5. It's a wrap.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, but what was your reason for them winning the series? Like what? Like
okay,
what gave them the best chance to win?
For one, I thought that the pickup of Austin Rivers was huge because the one thing that I thought that last year that they didn't have.
Austin Rivers is not going to beat you in Warriors.
Listen.
Stop.
I thought that last year the one thing that they didn't have was a backup point guard. So even when CP3 went down, they had nobody else to like get the ball to give the ball to somebody else and just like run a few other possessions through that man. So Harden got to take it up the court every single time. You got to run all the ISOs through Harden. At least you got somebody else with Austin Rivers. He's a point guard. You can hand him the ball, trust him to do something for a couple of possessions. Also, he's a decent wing defender. He's not terrible. He can at least agitate somebody as well. Also, I thought the Fareed pickup was big. It looked nice in the regular season. I thought that they had a better constructed team than what they had last year because they had
a regular season team.
Oh, but look,
it's the playoffs.
I thought they had backups for every position that they didn't have. So if somebody went down, they could still insert somebody else and kind of still get the same type of production.
So you like their matchup with this team?
And I didn't foresee
last year. I like the way they matched up.
I liked them both, but also I didn't foresee.
You got to pick one though.
I liked this year. Yes, I thought that this year would be better this year than they did last year. I thought this year they would be fine, but I didn't foresee Draymond playing like this. I did not foresee. Draymond was not looking like this in the season. Obviously, he lost 20 pounds.
But he's around his average, is he not? I mean, yeah, he had 12
points. No, he's not around his average. 14, I think, no. Season, he was averaging like 8 and 8 or something like that. I only think it was that. Nah, I think in the playoffs,
he was averaging at least double figures, wasn't he?
No, he was averaging double figures. It's like
Draymond ain't never. Has he ever averaged double figures?
Not sure.
Maybe 2 years ago.
His All-Star year, but either way, but I mean, he's an X factor. He's not there to score points, but you know it's possible for him to give you 10 to 12, but. Right.
He is averaging right now in these playoffs in 36 minutes. He's averaging 12, 7, and 8. In the regular season,
why you tell me 36 minutes? Tell me what the fuck he averaged.
He was averaging. Listen, he was averaging 7, 6, and 7.
Tell me his playoff full averages, not 36.
I just told you his regular season averages.
You said 36.
No, I said in 36 minutes. He's playing 36 minutes a night.
I thought you were saying his per 36.
No, he said 36 minutes a night. In the regular season, he was averaging 7, 7, 6, 1, and 1. And in the playoffs, he's averaging 12, 8, 7, 1, and 1. I personally think he's been the second best Warrior all playoffs.
All playoffs?
In my personal opinion, yes. And in this series, maybe the best. Draymond's been incredible. I ain't seen Draymond look this good in 3 years.
Well, he was an All-Star last year, wasn't he?
I don't think he deserved to be All-Star last year. I didn't think that.
Okay.
I thought, didn't Paul George get in as a reserve last year?
And it's funny that you bring that up. It's the reason why I believe him I think Westbrook and Dame have issues.
Why?
Because remember, Dame wasn't chosen to be an All-Star, and he tried to put his name out there. And Westbrook was like, "No, Paul should have been the reserve." Because remember, what's the name got hurt? Who got hurt?
Dame was an All-Star last year, wasn't he?
No,
was he?
Oh, the year before that. Whenever Paul George came.
Paul George came last year.
So whatever year Paul George.
No, PG didn't make it. Dame made it.
Yeah.
Right, but he came in as a reserve. Or so who got hurt? Who got hurt going to the All-Star?
Somebody else got hurt, and PG took their spot. But originally PG didn't make it. Dame made it.
Exactly, but Westbrook was co-signing for his teammate.
And you was telling me,
and telling what All-Star. Right. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then I think that's why Westbrook and Dame Dame feels some type of way towards Westbrook because of that.
I mean, they always been talking all season.
But that for sure, Dame hasn't it's personal with him. It was personal with him last series.
Fair.
And that's my opinion. If you telling me I'm not good enough, bro.
Yeah, you just look at the way they played against each other. Like look at the way Dame came at that man.
Yeah.
If Russ could shoot, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, damn right.
Russ ain't been able to shoot for 3 years.
2 years.
But I used to think
his MVP season, he was decent.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He was giving you like 36. Nah, he was at like 34%.
He couldn't shoot.
It was better than this shit now.
He ain't been a good shooter in 3 years.
I know it's been better than this shit now. The shit he doing now, I don't know what happened. He shoots 66% from the line.
So what's Braun shooting?
I think from the line, like 70-something%.
LeBron?
Yeah.
He's under 72. But that's neither here nor the Lakers. We saw it.
Oh, no. LeBron, so here's my theory with LeBron and his shooting this season, right?
Theory?
Try to murder this man, dog.
I don't necessarily, if he actually broke his hand, or had somewhat of a broken hand last year, that means he probably didn't shoot most of the offseason. Because last year, he was a much better shooter than what he was this year.
We talking about free throws? I'm talking
about everything.
I'm talking about free throws. You talking about free throws.
But no, last year he was a much better free throw shooter though.
What's much better?
Let me look at the percentages.
4%.
Rick, I mean, come on, man. His career is like a 72. He's never been a good free throw. My issue with Bron is he's in LA now. We understand that. Like he doesn't understand the magnitude of putting on that purple and gold, bro. He think it's a joke.
No, I think he understands.
No, but he does not.
I think he understands.
Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you why. But y'all not Laker fan. I'm from LA. I'm a Laker fan.
Okay, well, wait, real quick. Last year it was 73. This year it's 66. That's a huge drop off.
That is a huge.
That's a huge drop off.
That is.
Even his percentages.
What is he for a career though?
His career, he is 73.
Okay, so that is that. Okay, so what's the difference between this year and last year? You're saying because
I
he broke his hand?
think if he actually broke his hand, that probably means he didn't shoot most of the summer.
Okay. So it had nothing to do with him being in LA and promoting his brand. Nothing to do with that.
I mean, I think that all that's a part of it. Promoting
Why?
the brand, didn't shoot all summer.
That's fair. Let me ask you this: you think when Kobe was playing, he had anything else on his mind but hoops? Especially playing away and his Lakers ain't winning. That's what separates.
I mean, at a certain point in time, Kobe had a lot to worry about.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But he was all, but it never. But hold on, but it never came into question. We never questioned Kobe and his work.
Shit, that was all he had. Like Dave Chappelle said, "I'm gonna throw you the ball up, throw the ball in the court, and play for your freedom." Like I mean, shit, that was all he had.
He didn't really
if
have
Kobe would have came out and he didn't hoop, people would have been like, "He's guilty." Dead ass, G. Like Dave Chappelle said on that special, if Kobe came out and didn't hoop, they would have like, he's guilty. Kobe went out there and hooped to the moon. It was like, ain't no way that man.
He went in Denver and gave him 44.
Yeah,
in Denver. While they was yelling mean things at that man.
So why? So why?
I mean, I just think LeBron. Like I said his era was over. LeBron came to LA to retire. I've been saying this all season long.
I'm right there with you.
He came to LA to retire. There's nothing wrong with that.
But why did the average fan don't get that?
Huh? I don't think he can retire.
Huh?
I think next season they have a great chance to make the playoffs.
Okay,
I think they could have. I think they could have made a playoff run this year. I think everybody got hurt.
We could have. But okay,
I think everybody got hurt.
Okay, but let me ask you this: why every remember all the seasons we had with Kobe that were bad when we weren't in the playoffs?
We never had like two.
No, when the Lakers weren't making the playoffs. Remember that run after Shaq left?
Yeah, it was like two. It's like 2 seasons, right?
We weren't making the playoffs. We weren't very good. We weren't contending championship, Lakers championship, right? We never pointed the finger at a coach. Kobe, it was all Kobe. We need XYZ.
But he don't understand fandom though.
I do get fandom, but it takes time.
For the past 3 months.
It takes time.
But why would Bron do it? It's always everybody else but him.
It's not.
He's playing well, but so why? So every time the season don't go well, it's always talking about what Bron needs to do, what coaches he needs, what players he needs. Kobe never. It was never about that with him.
That's not necessarily the case. They fired Rudy Tomjanovich.
They
got Rudy Tomjanovich out here. He tried to get traded because they weren't winning. Him and Field didn't see eye to eye all the time. That's not exact. That's not 100% true.
That is, you're absolutely right. But Kobe complained about that because he was out there pouring out his heart, and then nobody was doing anything to help. Teams give Bron everything he wants, bruh, and it's still never enough.
I don't think that LeBron was complaining. But again, I don't.
No, not this year. No.
Yeah,
but he just set a good example for our young guys.
I disagree with that.
Why? How?
I think the whole I think you were in a situation this year was the whole organization was new. You got a president of basketball operations who never done this before. You got a GM who never done this before.
True.
You got a coach Luke Walton who was coaching a young team with no expectations that just got dropped expectations on. Okay. Again, coaches. I think coaches also need time.
What do you mean? The Lakers never are devoid of expectations.
They had no expectations.
What are you talking about?
No.
Lakers
what did you expect? Literally before Bron came in, when Luke got the job and was coaching those 2 years, what did you expect from Luke?
Coming into the third year without if LeBron never signed?
No, I'm talking about the first 2 years.
Still telling him to get to the playoffs.
The first 2 years.
Our young guys would grow.
You got three seasons to get to the playoffs.
Did they not grow
this year?
They grew.
I feel like Bron stunned the growth for our young guys, and I said that before he signed here. Bro, because think about it. You play with a guy of that magnitude, you tend to defer to a guy like that. So that means everything you put in the work in wherever, Newport, Santa Monica, wherever you worked on your game, try to perfect your craft, is deferred because you implement this guy, and then you feel like you can't do everything you worked on because, man, I'm playing with this guy.
But even watching Brandon play, even watching Brandon play, I don't think he deferred when he was out there healthy. The thing is, no. Okay. I think maybe early on he was trying to get it together, but you got to remember, you get into the fight, 2 games of the season, you out for 4 games, right. You come back. I think the game he came back, he sprained his ankle. Mm-hmm. Now you out 2 more weeks. Okay. I don't think that they had their actual opening day full lineup on the court 5 times this season.
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
In uniform.
It wasn't that much.
So it's you don't even have camaraderie to grow.
But they already had camaraderie because they've already played 2 years ago.
But see, then you bring in Rondo. Then Lonzo coming off an injury, he couldn't even work out and get better because you rehabbing this summer. So he coming off an injury. Then you bring in Beasley. Then you bring in Lance. Then you bring in JaVale. So you bring in a whole bunch of new guys. It wasn't just you just brought in LeBron. And Hart was hurt half of the year. Hart had the knee issue. Yeah, you had a lot of injuries. Even Kuzma had his issues.
And he just hurt his ankle.
His ankle and his back.
So you don't think Braun being here stunted the growth for our young guys?
No.
I believe it did.
I don't.
Okay.
I
do you think LeBron set a good example? And now don't give me 27, 8, and 8 because I say right, 27, 8, and I'm like, bro, I'm not talking about numbers. You think he set a good example?
I don't think it was bad.
Okay.
I don't.
You the best in the world, according to everybody.
Yeah.
So you miss a rotation, but you get on me for missing a rotation. What do you think I'm gonna say to you?
But see, okay.
You don't get back on defense after turning the ball over. What you think I'm gonna say to you?
Okay, look, I understand.
I'm saying when you hoop, that's the things I think about.
Like, look, I understand. Like, I remember the game in Memphis when fucking Bruno Caboclo hit like the fucking dagger in the game in Memphis. But it's like it's Bruno Caboclo. Like, did you like? Exactly. Remember the game when they was in Memphis? I think they had just like lost the game before and came out of Memphis.
It was the one we still fighting for playoffs.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, they got this game. I think they were up. Yeah. And like Bruno Caboclo was at the 3-point line.
I don't know Bruno Caboclo is that.
Exactly. Nobody probably knew. So when he stretched out, he was like, he's not making this. I'm not gonna run out there and grab this because he's not making. He's probably not on the scouting report.
Look, okay, let me ask you this: does that shot he made beat us?
Basically.
Does it beat us?
Basically.
So do you think Brown knows that?
Yeah.
So one shot.
But I don't think that he thinks he's going in. I don't think he's on the scouting report. I understand what you're saying. I feel you. I understand what you're saying. I feel you.
Okay, let me ask you this.
What's up?
Okay, because I don't want to talk about Brown. He's not relevant. I don't want to talk about him until like he should be in wherever he lives.
Thank you. You said he's not relevant.
He's not relevant.
I told you. Hold on, wait a minute. No. Like in one of these happy hours, Hoops and Brews we did past 2 weeks, I literally said LeBron is irrelevant, and the only reason why he's relevant is because he's irrelevant right now. Thank you for coming through, Laker fan, and saying LeBron is irrelevant.
Yeah, he's not relevant because we're not playing. Right?
I win.
We didn't have a chance. But okay, let me ask you this, and this is one thing I want to talk about the Lakers, man. We have a lot of work. We don't have a coach or anybody running the front.
I don't think it's that.
Let me ask you this. I've been telling everybody this since I've actually dissected LeBron's game this year. I don't believe LeBron can be the best player on the championship team anymore. That's fair.
I've been said that.
But why do people bash me for that? LeBron, he can't be the best player on the championship team. That's why when the whole Davis trade was going down, everybody said everybody's untouchable except for Bron. I said, why? You give me Anthony Davis right now for Bron, you can have him and let our young guys grow. Period. I'm telling you, bro.
All right, look.
Period.
My thing is this: like,
you said you would trade him straight up.
No, I didn't say straight. I didn't say straight up.
You
but
give me Anthony Davis.
No, I said at the end of the season that they should have thought about trading LeBron.
Well, it depends. I'm not talking about giving away for a bag of cookies. I'm not saying that. But you can give a 25-year-old Davis who doesn't demand the basketball, plays on both ends, and our young guys can continue to grow with him.
Yeah, but that's a bad mark on the Lakers franchise.
But we don't care. But that's the thing.
Nah,
but let me tell you why.
If I'm a free agent, I'm never gonna come and sign for the Lakers.
But that's the thing
because at least Jerry West had a conversation with Shaq.
Okay, let me ask
at least management had a conversation with Kobe.
Okay, well, what's the difference between the two guys and what we talk about now?
Is that me and Magic came to my house and showed up 30 minutes early and told me he had a plan.
Okay.
I'm following his plan. Your plan didn't fucking say trading me in the middle of the season.
And you're absolutely right. But what do we owe him?
Huh?
What do we owe him?
Look, I signed this goddamn contract.
We owe him what?
Decency. Nah. It didn't.
But we the Lakers. We don't owe nobody.
If I'm anybody else, bro, I'm not signing with y'all.
That's the answer I'm getting.
That's the reason why your franchise been in the trash for the past 10 years.
Exactly. But okay,
you looking at it like, bro, like.
But first of all, okay, let me ask you this.
You're looking at it like a fan, but I feel you because you're a Lakers fan.
No,
it's the same way I look at the Bulls and Garpax. I hate them, but if you look at the job they did, it actually ain't that bad.
But we don't owe him nothing. We don't owe LeBron
it's not really about that.
That's not true, y'all. He brought y'all a lot of money.
He brought y'all a lot of money and made y'all back relevant again. It made y'all back relevant again.
We're the Lakers, bro.
Nah,
I'm not talking.
Come on, G.
Y'all, see, listen. I'm not talking about winning games. We weren't very good. I got that part. But we still selling tickets, yes or no? Were we still selling tickets, yes or no?
Yeah, but where your but I'm
following up. There was more questions.
No. Before you even say that, last year Lakers tickets to sit in the 300 section was like what? $100, $130.
Where in what the 100 section?
No, in the 300 section. Like
I probably less than that, like 70.
This year they were $250 minimum. That's why I didn't go to a Lakers game.
Okay, that's because he's here. With Lakers, but okay, no. But I had a follow-up question.
Go ahead.
Were Laker games sold out? Yes or no? Were they sold out regardless of price? Were Laker games sold out? Were Lakers always on national TV? Were Lakers always playing?
I mean, you got a little bit more. You got a little bit more games on national TV because Bron was there, bro.
Yeah. We were on national TV last year.
But y'all had league.
They had like 41 games.
Okay, so we off by about what 10 games?
That's a lot of games. What you mean?
That's a lot of revenue. Okay. That's a lot of ad revenue.
And how many games y'all think Denver played on national TV? They're number 2 seed in the West. How many think?
Probably like 10.
Okay, so we can keep going. How many think Brooklyn played?
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
But I'm giving you playoff teams.
The amount of money Denver made in the playoffs still ain't more money than the Lakers made off LeBron James this year. That's why you get LeBron James. I'm LeBron James. I'm the commodity. You come to my house. You sit in my goddamn yard.
So
before.
Okay,
yes, you owe me that.
So we lose money without Bron.
Look, I work in Hollywood. Okay, on the entertainment side, I deal with agents, managers, publicists. Everybody. Yeah. All you got is your word. If you don't have your word, then nobody gives a fuck about you. So LeBron is a businessman and an entertainment mogul. Magic Johnson is a businessman and an entertainment mogul. Of course. You do not give LeBron James your word and renege on your word eighth way through the process.
But what was the word he gave? He said, "Bron, I'll never trade you."
No.
Don't he have a no trade clause too?
No, he don't have a no trade clause.
No, he don't.
So I'm saying, what's the word?
The word is come play on this. We got a 3-year plan.
2-year plan.
We got a 2-year plan to get back to be in finals contenders.
Okay.
You traded me before the trade deadline. Ain't 2 years, fam. Okay. You went back on your word. So, if I'm any other free agency, fuck y'all. Y'all already a mess. The Lakers right now are already a mess. They don't have a coach. They don't have a GM. A president of basketball.
Okay, I got a question. You remember Isaiah Thomas playing for the Celtics?
Yeah.
Remember that? You remember his MVP candidate, right?
Yes.
Was he looking to get paid?
Bruh, I swear to God.
Come on, man.
I swear to God. Get up and walk out of my own house.
It's a business.
Where you going with this?
It's a business, bro. We don't owe this cat nothing, man.
Where you going with this?
I'm just saying, it's a business. We don't owe him nothing.
No. I want to hear the whole statement. Where you going with this?
What, but Isaiah Thomas? Yeah. He got hurt, and then A's traded him. So what's the price of business, bro? We don't want nothing to do with it. LeBron, you're not good enough anymore, man.
IT through the roof.
Bro, it's still a business.
LeBron.
IT. Come on, G.
LeBron.
Come on, G.
IT.
I'm just saying, bro. I didn't say trade Kobe. I didn't say trade Shaq. I didn't say trade. We talking about a guy that just got here, bro. And doesn't even want to.
The name of this episode gonna be if they traded IT, they could have traded LeBron.
They traded IT, they could trade LeBron. Gee, I don't even know how to respond to that.
Man, I'm just being honest. I just feel because I feel like he don't take it serious, man. I don't.
Why do you feel like that?
Huh?
He literally why? Why do you feel like that, bro?
Because he doesn't. First of all, he does nothing to uplift our young guy. He wants to trade all of them, and then when they got here,
he wants to trade all of them. He didn't put them on the fucking trade block. Magic did that shit. Magic did what
the same stuff he did in Cleveland is the same stuff he's trying to do now.
The fucking general manager did that shit. That wasn't on him.
Did he sign off on it?
I mean, they probably asked him like you do any superstar.
If you my teammate, you the best in the world, and you riding with me, I'm gonna come to you and be like, hey John, so we riding together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't never have my back.
What the fuck you want me to do, G?
You know what I'm gonna say to you? I'm LeBron James. Shut up before I get you traded tomorrow.
But that's what I'm saying. He not running our organization, y'all.
He don't have to run our organization. He's the best player. You think they didn't consider Michael Jordan in his feelings?
I'm saying, G.
I mean, at the very end when they didn't want to pay him, they didn't.
G, literally, you think when KD signed with the Warriors, they ain't call stuff like, hey, KD want to sign?
But we don't have no stuff.
No, they flew to the Hamptons.
I'm saying,
Iggy, and Draymond, and Clay
you're gonna bro, literally. When fucking the Bulls found out they was gonna sign Rodman, they fucking management called them, and management called them like, yo, are y'all okay with this? And they had a meeting together.
Okay.
When they was gonna trade for a meeting together.
I got that.
You gonna always consult your best player about any deal.
Okay. So why your best player can't never have your teammates back with
what do you want him to say, G?
Say, bro, I'm going to the fight. Same thing Kobe would say with Smush Parker, or Kwame Brown, or Chris Mims.
Yeah,
same thing he would say.
He hated them.
But he always say, this is what I got, this is what I'm riding with. He never made it, so he never said I'll trade this guy. Kwame
He
Brown
never said I'll trade this guy. What did LeBron ever say? I'm going to trade you. I want you traded.
But he's not. I'm saying he didn't say that definitively, bro. But
what do you mean, G? What is he gonna do, G? Literally, do you like G?
Okay,
think about this, G.
Okay, so when he was in Cleveland with Kevin Love, what did he do? Did he want Kevin Love traded?
He never said that shit.
That
was his man. I don't think he wanted Kevin Love. He told
Kevin Love still get dinner.
He literally told management, don't trade Kyrie. And they traded Kyrie.
No, because Kyrie's that guy. He know he could lose Kyrie. Kevin Love, but Kevin Love, he never felt like with that guy and somebody he can help.
I disagree with that.
So you think he thought Kevin Love was the guy?
I mean, yeah, but if you give me PG, you can take Kevin Love.
Like, G, what do you want me to do, G?
Didn't they win a ring with Kevin Love that year?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. When did the year after they won the ring, where they was talking about trading Kevin Love for PG? Or was that the year they won the ring?
Nah, they was talking about making that trade.
That was when KD came his first year.
When they
were trying to match up with.
I think that was like in the summer.
Yeah, exactly. So that was a year after they won the ring. You trying to get rid of him for Paul George? Yeah, we won the ring.
They was trying to get rid of Kyrie for Paul George.
Huh? Oh, Kyrie still.
I think
after they lost. I
think the thing was like they had a deal that was like in place for like Kyrie and Paul George or something like that. But then David Griffin got fired. Okay. And then that's they didn't make it the deal for IT when new management came in.
Which was a terrible deal, but that's the thing.
I mean, at the time, like it made like you didn't know that
man hip was dead.
You didn't know that though.
Bro, they talking about drafting Patrick Ewing in this game.
Okay, but going back to what I'm saying, y'all. I just don't understand why people think like that. We don't own Bron nothing. If you can give me Anthony Davis straight up, you can have Bron today.
But like then what? Today. But what have you seen Anthony Davis do on your own that like convinces you that AD and a whole bunch of young people gonna work?
Because number one, no, he's not gonna stunt the growth for young guys. He doesn't demand the basketball.
What do you mean he don't demand the basketball? G, he get 28 points a night.
But he doesn't demand the basketball.
What you mean?
That means he doesn't dominate it. He's not bringing it up and down the court. He's not directing traffic.
But G, if AD getting points, I mean you got to throw that man the ball and move out the way.
What's the key word? Throw him the ball. Bron has the ball in his hands.
I understand that.
So what we say?
But if
he plays on both ends. He's gonna give you 12, 13 boards.
I feel what you're saying, bro. But same time, it's like no.
Okay.
You don't do that to LeBron.
You don't. So we own something there.
Yes, you do.
Wow. That's what I disagree with, y'all.
No.
We the Lakers. We don't owe this cat nothing. I guarantee you.
This is entertainment,
but see, it's funny. It's funny because
this is entertainment, bro.
But
you owe your word is all you got.
But it's funny because I was listening to Cube talk on Stephen A. Smith's show. We was talking about Bron. We weren't playing well. He was asking about the Anthony Davis thing. He asked him about it.
Cause he a Laker fan.
And he said the same thing I said. He said, "But we don't owe him nothing. We don't owe him nothing, bro."
Because like, look at.
Okay, you want to know what I want to see is LeBron go to the big three afterwards, and another league come on happen, and LeBron like, I'm gonna go join the other league, and then LeBron go to the podium and say, "I don't owe the big three nothing." You think Ice Cube gonna be mad? Hell yeah, that's revenue, G. Above all else, we are talking about revenue.
So it's just about money. So we're not talking about winning no more.
Fuck winning. We talking about money.
Wait, so
what do you think the NBA is about?
But no, talking about
why
the Lakers.
Do you think we at the games to help them make money?
Lakers, so we not talking about winning?
Gee, LeBron is a money machine.
I'm not talking about LeBron. I'm talking about the Lakers.
No, fuck the Lakers. LeBron is a money machine where you don't even have to put money in it. It just print money for you.
Yeah.
He
not getting mine.
So if I come to your franchise and I say, I'm gonna print you a few extra $100 million, I expect you not to trade me the first year for Anthony Davis.
Because I got hurt.
And also, Anthony Davis ain't gonna generate the money LeBron is.
But
do Anthony Davis even want to play here without LeBron?
It is a business.
AD want to play here without LeBron? I think that's part of the conversation.
What is AD generated? Like literally, who come to see AD?
Nobody. He's not exciting.
But first of all,
I'm going to see Lonzo over AD play. I'm going to see Lonzo over LeBron play.
What?
Yes.
Okay. So why not trade Bron then? If you're okay with watching Lonzo over Bron,
because LeBron is a top 5 player of all time.
I get that. What is
top
he right
10
now?
at the worst if you want to argue.
Can he be the best player on the championship team?
I don't think so.
It depends.
So are we trying to win or not?
It depends though.
On what?
It depends. What's
he can be the best player on the championship team?
No. Okay. Are the Bucks a championship contender?
Yes.
You replace LeBron with AD, they're not a championship contender?
Wait, bro, with Giannis.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you replace LeBron with Giannis, the Bucks not a championship contender?
No, because you know why? Because Giannis impacts the game on the other end. Bron don't do that. I don't, bro. I don't. No, Bron don't impact the game on the other end.
Dead ass G.
It depends on the team.
But Bron. So wait, talk about. Does Bron play? Does Bron play on both ends?
In all fairness to LeBron, he was playing with a bunch of 78 to 83s on 2K. Okay, you're not gonna win like that. Okay.
Okay. So
the only reason why look, I love the Clippers. Great. I appreciate you for letting us cover it. But there was no way in hell that team was supposed to win that many games. Even Doc knew that.
Right.
I asked Doc. Doc said, if you would have told me that before the season,
and you would ask me that question and said like, "Yo, do you think you guys if I told you get 50 games, what would your reaction be?" He said, "I don't know." Then he literally come on, bro. He said, "I knew we could be a good team if guys put away egos, but I didn't think we would be like this." Like, come on, man.
Like, look, bro.
All the Clippers are a bunch of 78 to 83.
Real quick,
but they play hard. That's the difference between them and the Lakers.
Listen.
They don't play hard.
But also, the Clippers are a much older team than the Lakers.
Do they play hard? So if you're younger, you think you would play hard?
They're a much older team than the Lakers, so they have experience.
And they like
if you put Patrick Beverly, Montrezl Harrell, Lou Will on the Lakers, they know they're a championship contender. Okay. You bringing Montrezl and Lou Will off the bench? And you got Patrick Beverly in your starting lineup?
But we got the best player in the world, but we can't do nothing with it.
But listen, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. It's bigger than
that. But first of all, does LeBron play on both ends, yes or no?
Yes.
He plays on both ends?
Look. I feel you. Don't get me wrong. I've been making
the same
argument, but talking about trading LeBron is blasphemy.
Look, bro. Okay. Nobody gives LeBron drugs on ball. The only time you see LeBron making mistakes, he might get caught ball watching. That's what happened in the past 2 years because of the defensive teams he's on.
Okay, let me ask you this.
I got another question. The only player in the world I would trade, the only 2 players only 3 players in this world I would trade LeBron for at this point in time, that he would be tradable for, would be Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, and Joel Embiid. He's the only person I would trade. I would.
Embiid can't even stay on the floor for all those years.
Not Embiid.
Okay, but forget that. First of all,
because his ceiling is much better than his. He has
he's younger, of course.
But he also has a much higher ceiling than
he
Anthony
also
Davis.
He does. But
LeBron. But you should have been telling me LeBron can't get you to the championship. So what good is he? You telling me Joel Embiid not going to be good over the next 10 years?
Of course he will.
Like he's not going to just fall off. He got 10 and 9. He'd be alright.
Well, it depends on how big our window is. Our championship window.
How big is LeBron's championship window?
It's closed.
It's 3 years.
It's closed, guys. Okay, let me ask you this. Perfect example. Do you think guys fear LeBron? Defensively, guarding him. You think they fear him?
Yes.
You think they fear him?
Depending on the person, yeah.
Come on, bro. Okay, I'll give you a perfect example.
What's up?
I'll give you a perfect. Oh boy, from New York. Yeah, okay.
He's been embarrassing people.
Do guys fear him?
You act like the man that never got a shot block before.
No. I'm not talking about. No, see, I don't base it off. No, I don't base it on one play, bro. Come on, man. I don't do that.
What you mean, G?
I don't base it on one play.
Okay, what's up?
But is he still explosive? Off the bounce? Can he beat you off the bounce?
Not as good as he used to, but he can still do it.
Can he shoot the basketball consistently?
It's cool.
Oh, God, cool. I don't know what that means. Is that yes or no?
It's cool.
It's cool. He making free throws?
Not really.
Okay.
Not this year.
Can he play? Can he play for 15 feet in?
Question.
Does he have good footwork?
As a LeBron hater.
Who's a hater?
Me, as a LeBron hater.
I'm not a hater. I just feel like we can get something for him.
No, I'm saying. No. I'm saying at me as a LeBron on the basketball court hater.
Are you a Kobe fan?
Hell no. I hated Kobe too.
But you respected him though.
Not until the end. When he went out, I was sad. But other than that, I still hated him. But
you never discounted him competing every single night. He perfecting his craft every single night.
When you never discounted
huh?
And actually, hold on. Remember that game 7 when Kobe said, "I'm not gonna shoot the ball because y'all said I've been like shooting the goddamn ball too much and I'm passing so we can lose." That did happen.
I don't always look at jacking up shots as competing though.
No.
I just want to say that about Kobe.
No, I'm talking about
just because he put up 25 shots and had 30 points that night don't mean he was out there competing. It just mean he was jacking the ball because Smush Parker, Chris Mim, Lamar Odom, and Kwame Brown was on his team.
Yeah, I'm talking about winning plays, man. Winning plays.
So you think LeBron will help you win no more?
No, he can help us win, but I don't think he'll be the best player on the championship team. Guys don't fear him.
No. I've been saying that, but you don't trade LeBron.
Okay.
LeBron.
If you give me Davis, I'll take
LeBron at his worst is still the best second option in the NBA.
Probably.
No, not probably. LeBron at
Can Anthony Davis be number one option?
Huh?
Can Anthony Davis be number one option?
I don't think
he can.
I don't know.
Yes, he can.
So what? So you just said
yes, he can.
So so you answered my question. So LeBron is the worst.
I said at the worst. I said at the worst.
Okay, so who would
you rather? Best number 2 option.
So who would you rather?
AD at the worst. I don't know what AD is because AD ain't been playing enough for me to know what he is.
Who would you rather have as the number one? Anthony Davis or LeBron? As your number one right now.
LeBron James.
I disagree with that. Because you just gave me a whole list of stuff he can't do. At a high level.
But I feel you, but part of being a number one is I need to show up and want to see you play basketball. The reason why I don't think
say it again?
Yes, part of you being the number one is I need to show up and want to watch you play basketball.
What you mean, the fans?
Yes.
Come on, man.
No. Yes, I'm dead ass serious.
So you think
what number one all time fans they want to go see play? No, name a number one right now, and then I'll agree with you.
But first of all, if you're a number one fan,
no. You have to be a show. Is Anthony Davis a show?
But come on, man. That's a weak
question.
Man, that's a weak argument.
Your Honor.
That's a weak argument.
I object.
Because fans, I'm talking about guys. Do guys fear you?
Do guys fear AD?
You guys fear who fear?
I think so.
I
think so, bro. I'm not talking about. See, but I'm not basing on just off a physicality standpoint.
Draymond be locking AD up.
You think so? You think so? So they don't. So they don't double AD. Golden State don't double AD.
People don't double LeBron.
Because they don't have. He can't shoot the ball.
I'm asking you, do people double LeBron?
Huh? No, they don't have to.
So you mean to tell me when LeBron drive, nobody come help?
But that's all he can do.
This is the most Laker fan.
That's all he can do. But he's not even explosive anymore. And then if you foul him and go to free throw, he gonna miss one.
Right. He's due for look.
He averaged 27, 8.
See, you can't. You would give 27, 8. Devin Booker averaged 20-something, 25 a game.
I don't like this man LeBron on the basketball court. But you are being an irrational Laker fan.
You're talking about selling tickets.
Yeah, because that is
not for the Lakers, man.
Basketball is a business,
G. So why?
Why do you think the Yankees always get the best player? Because they know that they need to sell tickets in that big ass stadium in New York.
But that's what I've been saying. So Lakers ain't going to sell tickets before him. You weren't selling tickets before him. Was Jack Nicholson still coming to games? Was Denzel still coming to games?
Not really, G.
Not really.
Denzel was really coming to games like that.
It depends on what team came to play. I'm not talking about against a Minnesota team.
Now he come whatever, G.
When the last time you seen Denzel on the floor before LeBron got there? Like literally.
It depends.
Actually, go on your phone right now. Google Denzel Washington Laker game and tell me when the last time you see a photo. Like,
it depends on what team comes to town.
Exactly. LeBron.
But it has nothing to do with what players we have here.
Bro, I saw 2 Chainz on the sidelines for a random game against like Portland. G, come on, G.
But Portland's a good.
And Jack was there for every game. He's a season ticket holder. He's one of the most historic season ticket holders in season ticket holder history. Him, that dude from Tampa Bay that show up at every goddamn game in the playoffs.
The Raptors dude
MLB. I'm not upset at him. That whoever that dude was that showed up to the 76ers Raptors game and had that big ass sign that he lifted up every time after they scored. He a super fan. Like, it ain't that many of them.
But you're telling me.
And Billy Crystal, because you gotta.
Clipper fan.
I know, but exactly, you gotta love the Clippers to want to watch them for the past 40 years.
Okay, so you have to love the Lakers, so people are just gonna sell. We just gonna sell.
Trust me, Denzel Washington was not just showing up to a random Lakers versus Suns game.
But that's what I didn't say. I said against a good team.
You would do that now with LeBron there. Now with LeBron there, if the worst teams come in, the ticket's still minimum $250.
That's fine. Prices go up, but we still gonna sell.
Why do you think they went up?
Well, but they went up because of him. But I'm saying, but we still gonna sell out regardless.
If the cushion,
but if the
cushion is selling for higher because the product is better, you can't tell me, well, we can get any cushion.
Is that product?
G, come on, G.
First of all,
look, I don't want to talk about him no more. He's not relevant. I feel like he needs to be shooting free throws right now.
No, look, bro, real quick. First of all, before he got hurt, they were 4th in the West, G. So I'm gonna ask you, that's your real question. If this team stays healthy all year, do they make the playoffs?
Yeah.
So why you mad?
Huh?
So why you mad?
No, I'm not mad.
So they like what you?
No, I'm just saying. Why does everybody make it seem like Bron is just so untouchable?
No, he's not. I've been the main LeBron critic. But don't tell me that I need to get rid of my $100 million golden egg.
I don't care what we pay him. Honestly, I really don't, bro. I really don't, bro. Because I see too many best.
I'm not talking about what you paid him. I'm talking about what he gonna make you.
Oh shit! See, but you talking about revenue. I'm talking about winning championships.
They kind of go hand in hand. They kind of go
hand in hand.
Not LeBron or not.
No, hey,
I'm telling y'all.
Do you see the Memphis Grizzlies in a luxury tax every year trying to win championships? Hell no. You wanna know why? Because they ain't making no revenue. If LeBron went to the goddamn Grizzlies, them Grizzlies games would be sold out every game.
But most
teams,
then you can
go over the luxury tax. Then you can go and get them free agents.
But most teams would pay or go over the luxury tax if they can win championships.
That's not true.
I promise you
that's not true.
Okay, so wait, time out. Hold on.
That's true. That's not true.
So you tell me if Daryl Morey can win a championship, he wouldn't pay the luxury tax?
Daryl Morey, yes.
Come on,
actually, I don't know.
Wait a minute. The only caveat is he's in a different market.
Okay, forget the market. Sam Preston. Give me Sam Preston.
Hold on, wait a minute.
He didn't want to pay Harden.
Wait a minute.
No, okay, but
$6 million.
Exactly. So if he can go back and do it again, he would. So I'm asking you if
but back then he didn't want to do it.
I'm asking you guys right now, 2019. Answer the question. Yes or no? If would the owners go over luxury tax to win a championship?
Some of them.
Hold on, wait a minute. Is Daryl Morey the VP of basketball? Or the president of basketball operations? Or
correct.
Is the general manager?
General manager.
If he's just a general manager, then of course he can say he want to go to luxury tax. The president of basketball operations controls that.
Okay, bro, we just had this conversation about Ariza beforehand. You said Ariza got 15 million from the Suns, right? He said he would have took 10.
Yeah,
the Rockets said no.
He said he would have took 10. Yes.
The Rockets said no.
Yeah, they said no.
And they made over the luxury tax.
He made a mistake. He came out and said that. He was like, man, we should have paid him.
Well, you didn't.
He didn't.
Yeah, but you want to know why?
Hindsight's 2020. Money.
Yeah, but now they're looking at how they can't match it with Golden State.
I mean, yeah, but hindsight 2020.
Okay, let me ask you this. Will Mark Cuban pay the luxury tax to win a championship?
Yeah, but Mark Cuban's insane. He's one of the owners who cares.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's go back on Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban is one of the owners who can't get big time key free agents to come to his franchise.
That's true.
So of course he would play over the luxury tax because don't nobody want to go and play for his franchise.
Okay, so Sam Presti.
No.
You're in a small market, bro.
Yeah, you in Oklahoma City. You like.
So they won. So they won 2 championships. You don't think they the owner of the I don't know who the owner's name is would pay the luxury tax?
Who?
For the OKC.
I don't think so.
Okay. I wish we had the number. We call them.
I think we have.
I'm trying to tell you, but look, championships equate to whatever it is extra.
Look, I understand what you mean, but I also think what you also have to understand is that
small markets. I get that part.
No, it's not about a small market. It's like all of this shit.
Yeah.
Basketball, football, baseball, soccer, the Olympics. Yeah. All of this shit is a business, bro.
Yeah. Of course.
If the athlete that you have on your team ain't good for business in football, what do?
Get rid of him.
Of course.
Cut that man.
Right.
They CBA, they can't negotiate full-time guaranteed contracts because the owner's like, if you get hurt, because we know you probably gonna get hurt.
Right. Yeah.
We need protection.
Right.
For the business, so that way your contract isn't hurting the business.
Right.
The players are the product in the NBA.
Of course.
In the NFL, the teams are the product. MLB, the top players are the product. That's why they get paid. That's why Messi, all these. The reason why Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, all of them dudes getting paid the money they getting paid in Europe is because they the show.
Right.
Yeah, they want to build a team. You think Liverpool don't want to build the greatest team of all time? Fuck Liverpool's on fucking on goddamn Twitter. The guy, they're fucking blokes. These fucking blokes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you want it, but it's a business.
I get that.
And if we take LeBron, the biggest player in the NBA, honestly, LeBron, by the time he dies, is probably gonna be the most popular player in NBA history. There will not be a child born after the year 2004 that won't know the name LeBron James in some capacity or have never heard it. Michael Jordan, they might be like, maybe. LeBron, you're going to hear about him, you're going to see about him from now to the end of time.
Okay.
If you the Lakers, that's the hottest commodity in basketball. To tie that with your franchise, to have the prospects of, number one, you know, the LeBron jersey retirement ticket sales, them shit's going for like 500. But this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
When you make more money, as a franchise, let's just say LeBron like, yo, this summer, Clay want to come here.
And Kawhi want to come here.
None of them cats come.
But we gonna go on the luxury tax. You the Lakers, you look at your books, you like, man, LeBron made us like an extra $100 million last year. G, like, I mean, if we get Kawhi and we get Clay, I mean, shit, we might make an extra 50, but we might have to pay an extra 50. Fuck it, sign it. We gonna be a luxury tax.
Okay.
Then you as a Laker fan, like, oh shit, we got Kawhi, we got Clay. This is the greatest shit of all time. But the only way you get there is you keep LeBron. LeBron is like bait. Okay. He's like fish bait. At this point, actually we can name this that. At this point, LeBron is like an earthworm. He is on a hook and he is fish bait. You are trying to see who you can get to want to come and play with LeBron James. And if it just so happens that they want to come and play with LeBron James and they are the best player on the team, then so be it.
Okay.
If not, then we got a number 2 for LeBron.
Okay.
But like it all revolves around the business, G. They don't give a fuck about this goddamn roster. If they did, then trust me, this team would have been their trash for the past 6 years.
Well, I don't know. I disagree with that because we had the wrong people running it. But
you want to know why? Because you wouldn't have gave Kobe that money and then your team would have
well, we had to pay him.
No, you didn't.
No, because we had nobody else. Kobe. Because we had Kobe. Bro, first of all, he's won his 5 championships. Okay. Look, we can get to that. Okay, so no, I have a question. Forget all that. I mean, Kobe, we had to go, but like I said, we wanted Kobe to retire on Lakers. We wanted to go all right. Okay,
why?
Right.
For $40 million? You had to give him $40 though.
Because he's a Laker for life. LeBron would never go down as a Laker. LeBron would never go down. Okay, quick question for you. Y'all, straight up, for a real question. So y'all think Magic signed LeBron to sell tickets or to win championships?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Okay.
Sell tickets one. Hopefully
But
win
you also
championships.
In what order?
What you also have to
Tickets won championships too.
That's terrible.
No, you want to know
We
why?
don't operate like that,
Because
man.
the Lakers had made the playoffs in what, 5 years?
Yeah.
Do you know how much playoff revenue that is? Like literally, if you the Lakers franchise, you used to being perennially in the playoffs.
Right.
That means you used to having that extra probably $50 to $100 million in guaranteed revenue every year.
Right.
You ain't make the playoffs.
Right.
You got a bunch of trash ass rookies out there. A rookie coach. If you go get LeBron, you know what? We might make the playoffs, but at the worst, we can jack the ticket prices up 2.5 times and make a ton of money in the regular season.
Which is what happened.
Which is exactly what happened. And if LeBron get hurt, so what? We got him for another 3 years. Like I don't like I that's it. That's the like. Don't get me wrong. I do think that they should have tried to. I mean, that they should have tried to trade LeBron at the trade deadline.
Okay, what would you?
But I'm not trading him head up for Anthony Davis
what would you trade him for
because he's not a show.
What would you trade him for? Because I'm not worried about the show.
I just told you those three guys.
We gonna sell it.
Told you those three guys.
Okay, well Embiid now. I would take Kawhi.
Embiid is a show.
I prefer Kawhi with LeBron anyway.
Embiid is a show. I see Embiid who has live sports commercials on every device that I'm ever on now.
But LeBron, I mean, Embiid wouldn't be a good fit for us.
I disagree with that. Embiid and Lonzo? Embiid, Lonzo, Ingram, and Kuzma?
But you understand the pace we play at?
Get your fat ass in shape.
No.
What have we been saying about Joel Embiid for the past 4 years?
But you think he is?
Huh?
You think he is?
In shape?
Yeah.
No, he's...
No, I'm saying you think he will?
Huh?
You think he will get in shape, be able to run those 82 games?
He has to.
He won't.
No, yes, he will.
I doubt that.
You want to know why?
I doubt that.
No.
I doubt that.
No. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because if he doesn't, then he's going to continue to be injury prone. And he's not going to have a good career.
Okay.
Joel Embiid is a guy to me that when I see him and the way that he operates on the court and the way that he operates off the court, he wants to be great.
Right.
And I don't think anybody that wants to be great doesn't go out and make and it doesn't take the initiative to want to go out and be better every year. And for Joel Embiid, it's not for him. He can't get better in terms of basketball, in terms of where it's gonna be like, yo, you do crazy shit we haven't seen over the next 2 years.
Right. Okay.
But because we already see the skill, we see the work, we see the foot moves, we see the threes.
Okay.
The main thing that has been wrong with this man since the day he's injured. I mean, I'm sorry. Since the day he entered the NBA, is he's always injured because he's out of shape.
Right.
He has to get in better shape.
Right. And I like.
And he has to stay in better shape.
Okay.
He has to operate the same way as you were talking to him about Zion before the podcast. The way Zion has to operate. They both have to physically stay in shape in order for them to be dominant. If they're not gonna stay in shape, it's not gonna be worth it. Right. But if you get in B, like you gotta get in shape.
Okay. Well, I think it's a terrible fit. But quick question.
If you don't get in shape, we got problems.
Okay. So quick question first. So you think obviously you watch hoops, so you watch the way Embiid get down. So you think he prefers to play slow or play fast?
He prefers to play slow because but why does he prefer to play slow? Because he's winded half the time. He has to get in better shape.
I actually disagree with that. He's winded, yes, but I disagree. That's his game is predicated on.
And also, the Lakers only wanted to play fast because Luke Walton was trying to mimic some Steve Kerr type of triangle, Phil Jackson hybrid offense. Well, if you get Joel Embiid and you have Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and Kyle Kuzma, none of them really play that great fast. Look at their numbers. Lonzo does. But none of the other ones really play that great fast.
Well,
and Lonzo was
the young guys have more fun playing with Lonzo than they did Bron. I would rather the bet on that.
You're lying.
You said what?
Had more fun playing with Lonzo than Bron.
They had more fun in the first day LeBron walked through the locker room.
Okay,
than they had with LeBron all season long. G. You tell me you walk in the locker room, you get ready. You tell me you at LA Fitness and you walk in there, you like, man, we finna go out there and get some pickup buckets. LeBron walk in, sit next to you, like, Bron, you finna play? Like, yeah, I'm finna go out there, just do some LA Fitness shit. You like, everybody like, yo, LeBron, LA Fitness, he finna like, come on, bro. And they all 22.
Come on, G. Everybody have
fun. They idolize.
They saw the block.
Oh, okay, you talking about how you
They watched the block, and they was too young to know exactly what they was watching. They like, this is the greatest shit I've ever seen. This is better than the Michael Jordan shit.
So you think our young guys are having fun?
Yes,
bro. Lonzo, they said plenty of times.
He not like fun. G, like
so
bro.
You think he's legitimately having fun playing?
Yes,
bro.
LeBron ain't like G.
I'm talking about forget playing with Lonzo. I'm talking about just playing with Bron in general.
Why do you think LeBron put him on the trading block?
What?
Like, why do you think LeBron was the one to put him on the trading block?
Well, because he was legitimately trying to make a playoff push and trying to build for the next 2 or 3 years.
But that don't mean he was.
You don't think he was trying to build for the next 2 or 3 years and trying to make a playoff push? Anthony Davis.
I think that. I mean, like, look. I think yes, you want Anthony Davis. Like, yeah, if you can get him, sure. Like,
I wouldn't give up all our young guys for him.
I wouldn't either, but Bron didn't make the fucking trade package and fucking make it public. He didn't do that shit.
Magic did that.
Supposedly
a bunch of people in the Lakers organization were leaking the fact that Magic was trying to make that trade.
All right, so what's your question?
Including their GM.
How was that Bron's fault? So I don't think that's Bron's fault.
I didn't say it was fault. I said why he never come out and have his teammates back. That's all I said.
What do you want me to say?
I would say, bro, these are my guys. I'm going to Foxhole with them. I can't worry about who's not here.
He kind of said that.
He
said that consistently. He was like, bro, y'all keep asking about trades. Like, yo, like if you think like anybody's affected by that, you never been in the locker room before, or
that's happening. Okay, well, everybody's different. Everybody operates different.
Like literally, what do you want me to say? You put half of my team. You put half of my team literally up for trade. G, what do you want me to say to this? G?
Okay, well, I mean,
how am I supposed to respond to this?
For the love of money, all right. For the love of money, that's
like literally. What is it?
But we ain't relevant, man. LeBron's not perfecting his craft, man. I know he's not.
I agree with you that
he's out making a movie right now.
I agree that y'all not relevant. I agree. Don't get me wrong. I agree with most of your points except for the trade LeBron for Anthony Davis.
So you agree LeBron can't be the best player in the championship team?
I've said that, no. I've said that I
don't think he's gonna be the main ball handler.
That's not answer the question. That's yes or no.
Twitter killed me last year when I said Lonzo Ball to me was a sleeper MVP for the league because I thought that he would come out. I said Lonzo because I thought that he would literally come out and like average damn near triple double because he playing with LeBron. But I didn't think that everybody would get hurt.
I think that
he does need the ball in his hands. But Luke Walton didn't like giving Lonzo the ball. Luke Walton preferred Brandon Ingram to be more of the point guard.
When we had Bron?
Yes. Like, okay, look, I'll put it this way. You know how, like, KD has mentioned after the games, like, sometimes Steve Kerr tell me, like, yo, I need you to go and play more of the point guard role, right? Yeah. Because, right, they don't have a backup point guard. The Lakers had a backup point guard in Rondo. Rondo was touching the ball, like, within 5 possessions, I think, of Lonzo Ball. Within 5 touches a game of Lonzo.
Okay.
Ingram was high in touches.
55, I think like that.
Kuzma was high in touches. Mm-hmm. Obviously, LeBron is one of the highest in touches. You got 3 ball handlers that aren't Lonzo Ball, and 2 of them Luke Walton trusted more Lonzo Ball as Brandon Ingram and Rajon Rondo. So yeah, he wasn't gonna catch a rhythm. Trust me, if Ingram wasn't on that team last year, Lonzo would have went crazy. But most of the time, Luke Walton wanted Ingram to be the point guard instead of Lonzo to be the point guard.
Shooting guard.
So he had Lonzo playing shooting guard, and actually Lonzo didn't do a terrible job playing shooting guard. He just got hurt.
Well,
once LeBron went out, obviously you get a ball handler who's one of the highest touch players in the league. He goes. So then if you Lonzo, you're like, all right, the floor opens up a little bit more because I get more touches. But you still got Rondo and Ingram out there basically taking possessions away from you. It's not like Lonzo is in a situation like the Phoenix Suns where Devin Booker get to touch the ball all game long regardless. Right. If Lonzo got to touch the ball, if Lonzo was on the Suns last year, the Suns damn near might have made the playoffs because Aiden would have been averaging like 23 and 12.
I don't know about playoffs.
But at the end of the day, bro,
I think they damn near would have made the playoffs. No, I'm not joking. They would. I think they would have been like the 10th seed. They would have been in the Sacramento range. Because Lonzo would have done nothing but feed Aiden the ball.
Is fair.
Yeah,
but that wasn't damn near making the playoffs.
What do you mean? They did damn near
make It was like 7 games behind you.
The last 2 weeks of the playoffs, the last 2 weeks of the regular season are when they officially weren't. You didn't think they could make the playoffs.
I mean, you kind of didn't think they were going to make it from like March on.
Nah, I said that the Spurs would drop out, and I thought the Kings would.
I never thought that.
I thought the Spurs would drop out.
I actually never thought that. I thought it would finish out how it did. I thought the Clippers would be a 7 seed. But either way, I think Lonzo needs the ball to be effective. You can't have the ball.
Yeah, so stop giving the ball to Brandon Ingram.
2 threes out there.
Rondo gone.
My thing is,
we can get Rondo back.
My thing is this: I don't think LeBron needs to be the main ball handler. I think that LeBron needs to play his position.
Well, and what's that?
Small forward, power forward.
And what's he gonna do out there?
What you mean?
What's he gonna do out there? He
gonna
stand up with the ball?
He
doing what? Not shooting the ball?
He don't have to just catch and shoot though.
What's he gonna do then?
Drive.
They new coaches gonna run
that. How you drive without the ball?
What you mean? How you pass the ball, drive, post, cut.
So he's just gonna
move off ball.
Okay.
Which is why I don't want Ty Lue to be a head coach. Because I think Ty Lue's going to be more
Bron's not built like that. He's used to having a ball set. Kobe can play without the ball.
What? When
you said, wait, time out. You said
Kobe play without the ball, G.
Well, I'm saying, but he's effective. He can be effective without the ball.
You seen LeBron play without the ball.
Wait, time out. Did you say
Miami
did you say LeBron evolve?
Yeah.
At 34? He going to ball?
Everybody has to.
Yeah, but you think he is?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Vince Carter's still evolving.
Michael Jordan evolved. Everybody evolved.
Yeah,
you
but
got to.
You think Bron is?
Yes.
I'm doing Hoops and Brews right now. What's up? I can't talk.
Yes.
Okay. But I don't know if he's going to, but I don't see him doing it, bro. Okay, let me ask you, what if there's one thing LeBron can change about his game right now, what would you change about his game?
I'll make him a better free throw shooter.
But he should, that's an automatic. Give me something in play. That can help him take it, because his obvious athleticism is diminishing, bro. He's not going to be able to beat guys off the dribble anymore. It's already going down.
I think this work on this finishing.
Nah,
it's what
post game. Work on your low post game.
And that comes with what?
What do you mean?
That comes low post game comes with what? Footwork. LeBron ain't never had footwork.
Bro, he's bigger than damn near everybody.
Exactly. So once that diminishes,
get your big ass down there.
Once that diminishes,
and knock people over.
Getting big is not going to diminish.
No. His athleticism.
It's not going to diminish that much. Vince Carter's still out here dunking.
But he's beating people off the dribble. Explosiveness is what I mean.
I mean, Vince Carter still ain't that bad though. Vince Carter also 8 years older than LeBron.
Yeah, like LeBron's still like 250.
But I'm just saying,
LeBron's still 250. Like if I'm like drive to the rim, you can't really stop me from getting there.
Okay.
You can do a better job.
Who got better hops right now, Montrez or Harrell or LeBron James?
Well, Montrez, he's more explosive. But see. When I say okay, what's your? Let me ask you a question.
Actually, this is gonna be the
Montrez. What's your definition of explosive? What's my definition might be different.
What's your definition of explosive? I want to know first.
Quicker off the ground. That's my definition. Quicker off the ground. Who's quicker off the ground? Montrez is.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know about that.
You don't know Montrez is quicker off the ground?
We be talking about like standing still, vertical, maybe running start. I don't know about that.
Okay. LeBron even said after the Brooklyn game, it takes me longer to get going because I'm older. That's what he said.
I mean, he's also been hurt.
Yeah, he's been hurt.
See, every time I say something, y'all give me he was hurt.
No, look, I didn't make no excuses for him, but he didn't play that great. But he was still hurt though.
He's got to play. He's got to be better, bro.
Everybody else does too.
He's got to be better.
Nobody else had career years on that team other than Brandon Ingram.
No, but they're young.
And Lonzo Ball.
But remember, our young guys are going this way. Bron is going that way.
Jonathan Isaac had a career year. He was playing on the Orlando Magic. He played to me better consistently all season long than anybody on the Lakers other than Brandon Ingram.
Okay, that might be true. I didn't see enough of him, but I think
they made the playoffs.
Our young guys are going this way.
And he played valuable minutes for them.
Bron is going this way.
Y'all young guys are going this way. They should be going this way.
Yeah, but it's hard to go that way when you play with.
I'm blaming the coach, who I blamed all season long.
And that's the problem.
They don't even have a shooting coach, G.
Huh? The Lakers don't even have a shooting coach,
G. Yeah, that's a problem. But
so how you blame it?
I don't know what y'all want me to say about that, bro. I don't work for the organization. I don't know what y'all want me to say about that. I don't want to talk about the Lakers, bro.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Yeah, cool.
Playoffs. Okay. Okay, so from here on out, obviously, Nuggets, Blazers tied 1-1. Rockets down 2-0.
Blazers in 6. Dame and CJ gonna both average 25. That's all I gotta say.
Raptors. Who plays tomorrow? Raptors, Sixers.
I don't know.
I think it's Raptors tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you expect for Raptors Sixers tomorrow? And who do you have winning the series? And
for Thursday, Raptors Sixers. Friday.
And how many games?
Bucks.
I gotta win this in 6.
I say Raptors in 5.
I got 7 Sixers in 6.
But that means they got to win both from Philly.
Think they could do it?
Yeah.
You're on drugs.
But I mean, I don't know if he's on drugs, but
he might.
Philly, you gotta keep in mind, Philly won a game without Embiid playing well. Y'all realize that?
They won 2. But they won 2 games this playoffs without Embiid playing.
Well, I don't care. But that was against Brooklyn.
That still matters to me though. Because those guys get experience that they wouldn't have had otherwise.
Yeah, but I don't think Embiid's gonna go out there and get Marcus Gasol 34. Now he
don't need to.
Now he been destroying Serge.
Okay, but does Jimmy Butler have another 30 game like he did? I don't think so. Because I think they'll end up putting Kawhi on him.
Yeah, but then that means you free up Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris.
To do what? Ben is not a threat offensively, bro.
I disagree with that.
Wait, time out. Ben can't shoot, but they're playing 4
He don't need to shoot. If Ben want to go out there, I've been saying this for the past 2 years.
So what does he do? So how
Ben Simmons takes 12 shots a game.
Okay, he took 6 yesterday.
If you gave Ben Simmons all post-ups all game long, he could get you 20, 10, and 10. Okay. But you're not doing that. You want to know why? Because you got Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris, and Jimmy Butler on the floor. Any one of those 4 guys can get hot at any point.
Tobias ain't ready yet, even though I'm not Tobias fan.
I just think Tobias is he hasn't brought the playoff level in intensity on the offense that I think that he should have brought.
So when's it gonna come?
I mean he's gave you double-digit rebounds in both games.
That's effort.
Yes, but even with that being said, like you looking against, you thinking about the Raptors team, they got Serge, they got Siakam, and they got Gasol. All 3 of those guys are great rebounders. You need him to go out, and you need him as a starting power forward to be effective and grab rebounds. So if he's gonna be down there banging with them and grabbing rebounds, I'm not upset at him when he's not gonna score that much. But I do think from the same perspective I said about JJ on the first game, they gotta make open shots. If they're not making open shots, hell yeah, they're gonna lose. But when they lost game 1, they lost because JJ wasn't hitting open shots, Tobias wasn't hitting open shots, Jimmy wasn't hitting open shots. Ben can't hit a shot if you leave him open. But if you run post ups for Ben Simmons, can't nobody stop Ben Simmons. Same way you can't stop LeBron going to the post.
But first of all,
You can't.
But
can't.
He's not a threat offensively.
That's not true.
How? So what
that's
can he
not
do?
true.
What does he do?
What do you expect from him? Okay, what do you expect a player taking 12 shots a game to score?
You should be at least in the 15 range.
He was in the 15 range.
In 15 range.
When?
Google it.
Last night?
Like hold on. Who said that? Fredro Starr? Yeah. Do your Googles. I'm not talking about in the past game when Jimmy Butler had 30.
No.
I'm talking about all season long. He was at the 15 range.
I don't care about all season long.
Yes,
I'm
what do you mean?
No, because now you're locked in on one.
No, because you just talking to me about one game in which your other teammates scored 30 and went off.
He didn't play well in game one.
Huh?
He didn't play well in game one.
I disagree with that. I'm sorry. I don't think he played bad in game.
Okay. He played okay, but I'm talking about scoring. We're talking about the strict score.
Like yes, but you're not looking for him to score. That's like telling me Lonzo Ball.
But you just told me he can have 20 in
game 2. He had.
I specifically said if you feed him the ball.
Okay.
In game 2,
feed him the ball.
In game 2, he had 6 points on 6 shots.
No, you have to feed him the ball on the post player. At this point in his career,
comes down with the ball.
At this point in Ben Simmons' career, he is a post player. So you have
because he can't shoot. So what else is he gonna do?
So you have to feed him the ball.
Well, to be a transition.
He's still.
But if you can't play past 5 feet, bro, you're not a threat.
That's not true.
If I'm guarding you can't shoot, bro.
That's not true. In the open court, there's no one on planet Earth that can stop Ben Simmons.
So Kawhi can't keep him in front?
No.
Okay.
Kawhi ain't even faster than Ben Simmons. He gonna chase down Ben Simmons.
It's all about speed, bro. You gotta be. First of all, you gotta be able to.
Ben Simmons will boom Kawhi ass. Get the fuck out of here.
I disagree with
in the open court.
No, I disagree with that. 1,000%, bro.
Okay.
No, he's not.
1,000%.
Okay. I even saw a play yesterday with Kawhi put his shoulder to Ben Simmons, and Ben Simmons moved.
I'm not even talking about scoring.
No,
I'm just talking about
strictly. I'm talking about in the open court.
Yeah.
Kawhi, there is no one in the NBA that can stop Ben Simmons from getting to the hole. The same way in the open court, there's no one that can stop LeBron James.
So how many 20-point games he gonna have this series?
I don't look for him to give me 20 points. That's not his job. That's like asking me how many 20-point games Lonzo gonna have. That's not his job.
I got that, but
his job is to go out there and distribute.
He can have 20 and 10.
No, you know what Ben Simmons' job is? His job is to go out there and distribute the basketball, give me 10 assists, 11 rebounds, and 15 points every night.
So when's he gonna do that?
Huh?
On this team, like
no, in this series.
Okay, but you also have to look at the matchups that are going up against him.
And who's guarding him?
Huh?
Who's guarding him?
Kawhi Leonard, who is a 2-time defending.
But you just said he can't hold him.
Yes, but you just said that. But you just said Kawhi should be going to guard Jimmy. So if he guard Jimmy, he gonna guard Ben Simmons.
I just said.
No, I'm asking you. You said Kawhi should go guard Jimmy
because Jimmy had that game.
So my question is, so why you think Ben Simmons ain't playing good? Fucking Kawhi guarding him
because he can't shoot.
You playing against a 2-time defensive player of the year? What you think?
So they're playing 4-on-5.
No, they're not playing 4-on-5. No, if you gotta switch him on if you gotta switch Kawhi on the Jimmy, then you're not playing 4-on-5 again. Because nobody can check Ben Simmons. Okay. Pascal Siakam can't check Ben Simmons. He gotta worry about helping on Joel Embiid and helping on Tobias Harris.
It's easy to check somebody when they can't shoot, bro. I'm trying to say
this series, and as I've said it all playoffs long, and I've said it about the second round for all of these teams, with the exception of the Warriors, it's gonna be about adjustments. I said that Philly would make adjustments after the first game. I said the Bucks would make adjustments after that game.
So wait,
I said Portland would make
adjustments they make besides Jimmy playing well?
Huh?
What adjustments they made?
What adjustments did they make? They switched up a little bit more of the action in the mid range. You actually finally double Kawhi and stopped just letting Kawhi go head up with Jimmy Butler. Also, they guarded Kawhi with a different person. They mixed it up.
But he still had 30. Huh? What did he say? 36?
Did he have 45?
That's still the
No, I'm asking you a question. Did they have 45?
No.
Did they win? Did they win?
No.
No. Okay,
but
that's all that matters.
But Jimmy played with. But Jimmy,
what's the goal of the game? What's the goal of the playoff
game?
It's
to win.
So what are we talking
but that's
about?
what I'm saying. Do they get away with that again?
So you telling me a guy having a bad performance and we made adjustments and the other team losing don't matter?
That's no.
He had a bad game, but they made adjustments and they won the game. He still got to go out there and play the game.
Who had a bad game?
Ben Simmons. You telling me Ben Simmons had a bad game?
No, I just say he only took 6 shots.
So what?
They won.
It's his job to be a shot taker.
I'm not saying, but you switching the
I'm not switching the argument. Am I switching the argument?
Let's focus on.
I'm like trying to follow you right now. I'm trying to follow.
Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, when Jimmy had 30 last game, right?
Right.
And he went off, right?
Right.
So if that happens again, they gonna put who on him? Kawhi. Okay. So we know Ben came. We know Ben is who Kawhi's starting with, right? Because he's their playmaker, right?
Yeah.
You agree with that?
It depends. I don't know.
Did he start on him in game 1 and 2?
It depends, though. We talking about game 3. What did I just say? Adjustment.
I'm just asking a question.
If you Nick Nurse, you better not.
So you don't think they start Kawhi on Ben again?
No, you start him on Jimmy. Jimmy just went off for 30.
Okay, so
you have to neutralize somebody.
Right. But what did Jimmy do in game 1?
You neutralizing Ben Simmons does not make the Philadelphia 76ers ineffective because you don't that's actually not. You want to know why? Because you don't need him to shoot the ball for y'all to win.
But he's their playmaker. He's their facilitator.
What does it have to do with him shooting the ball?
He had 5.
What does it have to do with him shooting the ball?
And who else had 5?
What does that have to do with shooting the ball?
No, I'm talking about
Kawhi not on Ben Simmons to stop him from making plays.
He's their freelancer. He's freelancing.
Kinda.
He's freelancing. Bro, if I play ball. So when I play,
Kawhi is not on Ben Simmons because if that was the case, I'm posting Ben Simmons on Kawhi in the low post all the time.
That's not gonna work.
Wait, who?
Yes, you heard what I just said.
It's not gonna work.
Yes, he's bigger than Kawhi.
That's not gonna work.
But Nick Nurse will take that.
It's not gonna work.
Okay, give it to him.
Yes, and then you let Jimmy go off for 30. That's exactly what I'm saying.
If Jimmy does it again, they'll put Kawhi on. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, you start the game with Kawhi on him. Why do you need to let Jimmy get a rhythm?
You dare Jimmy to go for 30 again.
Bro, if Ben Simmons scores 20 in the rest of these games in the series, is literally an aberration. You don't expect him to score 20.
Okay.
I said he can give you 20 if you throw him the ball in the post and give him a bunch of shots. He's taking 12 shots. And I'm not expecting him to give me 20.
And I still don't
go out there, play defense, continue to be a top 10 guard defender in the NBA, which is what he's been doing.
Okay.
So if he don't make shots, he playing defense. Steph Curry don't make shots. I don't look at his game and say he's not playing. He played a bad game because he didn't make shots or because he had 5 assists. Did you play a good game? Did we get the win?
It's not about scoring for me.
If it's not about scoring for you, then I'm confused at why you just having this Ben Simmons argument. You said Kawhi neutralized him. Yes, of course he's Kawhi Leonard. If he don't neutralize you, then what is he out there for?
To get buckets too.
Yes, but you expect Kawhi to give you 25 to 30 and do what?
But I hope they put him on Jimmy.
You expect him to give you 25. You expect Kawhi Leonard to give you 25 to 30. I mean 25 to 30 and do what?
And freelance on Ben.
No, I'm talking about any given series. You expect Kawhi Leonard to
take away their best player.
Exactly. So what are we talking about? So basically, you telling me that Ben Simmons is the best option on the 76ers? No. Okay, then so why you can't switch to Jimmy for the second game then?
But I don't know what Nick Nurse is gonna do. I don't know. I'm not the coach.
I personally don't think that he should.
But when Ben has the ball, he's in the paint. He's in the paint. When Ben gets closer, he's covering. You understand? When Ben gets to the paint, sometimes he ain't even looking at the rim. Do y'all watch that?
I don't need him to. That's not his job, bro.
Okay, so when he fights in the basket, don't even look.
That's not his job.
Okay.
Why does everybody keep talking about Ben Simmons?
I'm not saying that.
Like scoring basketballs is his job.
I'm not saying
his job is not.
But he's gonna have to score something for them to win.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Not really.
Look at the game.
You don't think so?
No,
I mean, he gotta get you like 10.
Okay.
No.
What did he have yesterday?
He took 6 shots.
But he took 6 shots.
So do you think
how many shots? How many shots?
In the season he averaged 12. So if you give him 6, so you give Ben Simmons 12 shots in the game, he ain't leave you 10.
I really don't know, bro. Not this year. I don't know, bro. I don't know because he can't shoot.
Look,
he can't shoot.
He give you 10 for one. Like, look, bro. If you like turn the ball over and he gets in transition,
and I like Ben, he just can't shoot. He didn't play
the ball over and he gets in transition. He can come on, G.
Hey, I'm gonna show me first.
What do you come?
Ben, show me first.
Alright, bro.
Show me first.
Alright, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't. They're playing 4-on-5. I've been telling everybody. That's why
Philly's not playing 4-on-5.
Okay.
If that's the case, the Raptors are playing 4-on-5 because Kyle Lowry out there looking like he throwing the games at.
But he had 20 against.
And then he tried to nutmeg the goddamn game-winning possession. He might as well have 0 if that was the case.
He's a threat, but he's a threat to shoot the ball.
Is he really a threat? Okay, my question. How big of a threat is Kyle Lowry? Kyle Lowry more of a threat than Ben Simmons? No.
Offensively?
No.
Come on, man, for real?
No, you just told me the main thing you look for Ben is playmaking. Ben don't have to score to playmaking.
He doesn't.
Kyle Lowry got to score. He not doing nothing.
That's not true.
Kyle
Lowry's a good playmaker.
He gonna play defense, but come on, bro.
That's not true.
Why do you think they try to get rid of that man for Mike Conley at the trade deadline?
And I would trade it for Mike Conley in a heartbeat. But that's not what we're talking about right now. I'm asking you. You trust Ben to score over Kyle Lowry?
I trust Ben Simmons on any given night for my life over Kyle Lowry.
To score.
To do anything.
Okay.
To do anything. To do anything on the basketball court but shoot threes.
I'm talking about scoring.
To do anything on the basketball but shoot.
Okay.
And Lowry's a good playmaker too, though.
Huh?
Lowry's a good playmaker too.
He's not a better playmaker than Ben Simmons.
He's not a better player. I'm talking about
he's not a better playmaker. He's not a better rebounder. They about what on defense, and Ben Simmons is like 10 inches taller than the man. No.
Okay, so wait, tell me, so who you got winning the series?
I got Philly in 6.
Okay.
I got Philly in 6.
I doubt it.
Don't get me wrong. Ben got to play better.
Okay.
But don't tell me that, he had a bad game and they won, so like he going to be bad for the rest of the series.
No.
He had a bad game and they won.
I never said he had a bad game. Did I say
you telling me he scored 6 points on 6 shots?
I said he's not a threat offensively. That's all I said. Doesn't make you a bad game. Did I ever say there's a bad game?
What kind of threat you supposed to be when you getting 6 shots?
But whose choice is that?
The coaches.
Not exactly.
What have we been talking about? Bro, what have we been talking about?
For real?
Seriously, we just talked about we specifically just talked about Lonzo Ball and Luke Walton. How Luke Walton didn't want the ball in Lonzo's hand.
I mean, yeah, but still, sometimes Lonzo wasn't aggressive enough. I mean, but yes, also sometimes Lonzo wasn't aggressive enough. Like,
yes, but as I just said about Ben Simmons, at this point in his career, he is a post player. So you need somebody to get him post touches. You have 3 other ball handlers on the floor.
I didn't think. But honestly,
come on, G. Ben Simmons drives against the Toronto Raptors is going to win you a series. No, that's not smart basketball. I feel what you want, but that's not going to win us games. No, they trying to win games.
I never said I want that. I was asking a question.
That has nothing to do with them winning games, though. That's what I'm saying.
So how? Let me ask you.
It has nothing to do with them winning games.
So how does Philly win in 6 then?
What do you mean? How do they win in 6? The same shit they did in the last game.
So Jimmy has to go off?
Play good defense. JJ Redick hit some goddamn shots in the second half.
Which he didn't make.
Won Butler has been saying he's big time. He won a max contract. If you a max contract player, the same way Chris Middleton, you a max contract player, get your ass out there and hoop.
Okay.
Joel Embiid is hobbled. The man damn near ain't been playing all playoffs long. Every game he game to game. Okay. You Jimmy Butler, you supposed to be the best player on the team. Okay. The only reason why he didn't really make the All-Star team was because he got traded a little bit too late for him to find a rhythm. But if he would have been at the beginning of the year, he would have been an All-Star on that team as well. Okay. So you the big guy. Well, what's Jimmy Butler's nickname?
Jimmy Buckets.
Buckets?
Exactly. So what are you looking for Jimmy Butler to do? The same thing you're looking for Kawhi to do, except for you looking for Jimmy Butler to give you 18 to 24 and play good defense. And you looking for Kawhi to give you 25 to 30 and play good defense. Okay. That's what he should be doing. Jimmy Butler's the
that's how they win. That's how they win in 6. That's how they win in 6.
No, they don't need to win in 6 like that. Marc Gasol is not who he used to be. No, all I need Joel Embiid to do is go out there and be and affect the game, which is what he did in that game in Game 2. He affected the game. You felt him when he was on the floor. The man, I don't think he hit
his... What are you talking about, Embiid?
Yes, I don't think he scored his first bucket until the second quarter. And I still noticed that he was on the floor because he was everywhere. He was shooting free throws. I don't need him to give me 30 in order for them to win. We got 3 other potential...
Actually, he's going to have to score.
No, he's not. Not 30. We have 3 other potential All-Stars on the team.
Potential. I don't base off potential. I don't base off potential.
Bro, Jimmy Butler's a former All-Star.
Yeah, I like Jimmy.
We got 3 former All-Stars on the team. So what we talking about?
Okay, but what if your All-Stars can't shoot?
Yeah, you had 3.
We got 3. Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid. We got 3 former All-Stars, and the guy that's been a borderline All-Star for the past 2 years.
Yeah, so Embiid has to play well.
No, he does not.
Okay, so he doesn't. Wait, time out. Let me put this on record. Hey, John, put this on record. So if Embiid don't play well...
No, but how do you define playing well? I just told you I need him to affect the game. That's playing well to me. I don't need him to go out there and give me 30. I don't need him to go out there and give me 20 rebounds. I don't need him to go out there and give me 5 blocks. I need him to go out there, and when I'm watching the basketball game, like, yo, Joel Embiid had an effect on this game. I don't know how many points he had, but I felt him on the floor. And sometimes, because of his conditioning, you don't feel him on the floor. Which is why a team like the Nets can make a run or can make games get a lot closer than they should. When you feel that man on the floor, nobody has a chance. Right. So even if he gives you reasonably 1 or 2 good games, average par games, you already there. Tell me who's scoring the ball on the Raptors besides Pascal Siakam and Kawhi Leonard? And don't tell me Kyle Lowry, because you can't depend on Kyle Lowry to give you points. So you gotta depend on Pascal Siakam and Kawhi Leonard to give you 60. Hold on a minute. You gotta depend on Pascal Siakam and Kawhi Leonard to give you 60 every game.
That's exactly. You gotta depend on to give you. I want to say like they need to give you about 45 to 50, 60. I don't know. I think that Danny 45 to 50.
Wait. So who you got winning the series?
Raptors in 5.
Wow. In 5? Oh, you did. I asked you. Okay.
Come on, man. Y'all can talk about it. Y'all
no, my thing is,
I
think the bench needs to play better. I think Danny Green needs to hit open shots. Like, he got a lot of open looks that he just missed. He needs to make those. Lowry needs to continue doing what he's doing, and Gasol has to score more. Sometimes he gets the ball down and just like doesn't even look at the rim. I don't know where that's coming from.
Joel Embiid.
It's not even.
It doesn't mean face.
Even when Ben Simmons is on him, it's somebody that's as big as him on him.
G, you can't score on Ben Simmons. G.
He's not. But Ben Simmons was a top 10 perimeter defender in the NBA.
I said Marc Gasol.
So
you can't put that man in the post to do.
Ben Simmons is 6'6", 10".
You can't. I feel you, but you can't score that. But
you can't back away from the challenge, though, bro.
I'm saying, G, like take some more shots.
That's not beating you to 76ers, bro.
He took last night 6 shots. That was 1 for 6, and 4 of them was threes.
How many shots? How many shots Simmons take?
6. And you just told me Ben Simmons had a terrible game.
I didn't say he had a terrible game.
And Danny Green was 1 for 6 for 3 and 1 for 8 from the field.
Fine, he needs to score to affect the game. No, he didn't. He put up the same points as this man and they won.
And look, the whole bench had 5 points.
The who did?
The Raptors bench had 5 points.
So you telling me they're gonna go on a road and win 2 games in a row when the bench have 5 points?
They gotta play better.
If Jimmy Butler's gonna have to play like how he did, I just don't see it happening.
Jimmy Butler don't have to give you 30 for you to win. Jimmy Butler got to give you.
If Embiid doesn't,
Jimmy has to average 20 in this series. Tobias has to average. No, he doesn't. Jimmy has to average 20 in this series. Tobias has to average 17 to 20 in this series.
He's far from that.
Who Tobias?
Yes,
but they were also away.
Okay.
They were also. Am I wrong? Were they not playing on the road?
I'm saying if that's the reason you get him, so
but he also gave you double doubles in both and gave you 15 rebounds.
And I like Tobias
as a starting power forward.
I like Tobias.
So actually, I take that back. If Tobias can give me 15 and 11 for the rest of the series, Jimmy can give me 25 and 3 assists. Ben can give me anywhere between 12 to 15, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. And Joel,
so you got 3 people averaging double figure rebounds.
Have you not watched the 76ers play all year?
Just a question.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question. Have you not watched the 76ers play basketball all year?
I'm a Sixers fan. I just don't think
you don't sound like it. That's what they was doing all year long.
I just don't think they're better than Toronto.
I'm sorry.
Because Philly
got 4 of the best 5 players on the floor. That's that might be your opinion. But you're telling me that Embiid doesn't have to play well and Jimmy doesn't have to go for 30 again for them to. Why does Jimmy have to score 30 a game?
If Embiid's not scoring and Jimmy's not playing,
I want you to do me a favor tomorrow before the game if you got time. Go back and rewatch that game. And you
watch the whole game.
No, I'm telling you to go back and rewatch it so that way you can see the actions and shit that's going on the floor.
Hey, man, I dissect all of it.
I want you to go back and rewatch that game. Mm-hmm. And you focus on what Jimmy Butler was doing, but also focus on the missed shots that the 76ers had.
Okay.
There's a reason why the 76ers got clamped up in the second half, and the reason why they was going crazy in the first half, number one, they was hitting shots and they weren't turning the ball over. In the second half, they started missing wide open shots, layups, drives to the rim, corner threes, and Ben Simmons started turning over the ball. When that happens, another team is going to come back. But at the end of the game, what did you see? You saw Joel Embiid step up and make big plays and
score. The Raptors missing big shots, some open shots.
Yes, but you also the whole one like the defense don't matter. The defense don't matter. Okay, then so that.
But some of those shots were open.
Okay, so
I agree. What
did I just tell you about the 76ers? That they just miss open shots.
Okay.
So if both teams make the open shots that they've been missing, then we still gotta watch.
Okay, but
Joel Embiid for this series, in order for them to win, is gonna have to give me 18, 10, and like a block and a block and maybe a steal a game, and if they get lucky, 2 blocks a game.
Okay.
He doesn't have to be that effective for them to win.
Okay.
He doesn't.
Even though he's their best player.
In the next series, he will.
Even though he's their best player.
Yes, because half of your best player, when you have 2 other former All-Stars and one guy who's a borderline All-Star, you should be able to get that done.
Who's the best player?
That's like telling me because Steph Curry dislocated his finger. No, I'm saying. Draymond Green won an All-Star this year. Tobias Harris won an All-Star this year. You still got 3 former All-Stars on the Warriors, right? Steph Curry dislocated his middle finger. You telling me the Warriors shouldn't win that series because Steph Curry dislocated his middle finger? Nah, you expect the other guys on the floor. Some people debate, argue.
But that's not a fair assessment because they got the best player in the world.
They
got the best player in the world.
That's arguable. That's debatable.
Well, to me.
But that's debatable. Like I just said, it's debatable.
Huh? What happened?
It's debatable.
Well, no.
It's debatable. It's debatable.
I said the bench is better, but not really.
No, it's not. It's debatable.
I said the Warriors bench is better, but not really.
No, it's not.
The Warriors bench is better?
Yeah, but not really.
No, it's not. It's debatable.
The Sixers?
Not really.
It's not as debatable.
Well, they starting Iguodala, so
so
Livingston's not really playing much.
Yeah, it's like not really.
That's neither here nor there.
So
like not really.
Okay,
but I'm still expecting them to go out there and get it done.
No, but
for Philly, it's championship.
Okay, let me ask you this: so if Kevin Durant doesn't play well, do the Warriors beat the Rockets?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
That's the thing.
You want to know why? Because you have 3 former All-Stars on the team. You have
But who's the best player on the floor?
Huh?
Who's the best player on the floor?
It depends on the night.
Okay, who's the best player coming into the series?
It depends on the night.
No. I'm just asking before the series.
No. Who's had the most momentum? Obviously, Kevin Durant. I sat there and saw them. We sat there 10 feet apart from each other and watched them drop 50.
When these two were matching up, and you know they're about to play each other, who was the best player coming in?
Well, obviously, because James Harden ain't been shooting the ball, it was Kevin Durant. But for the season, it was James Harden.
Not really.
James Harden has been a better basketball player this season than Kevin Durant has been.
So
I call James Harden small game
and
James
I like
for
James.
a reason.
I know James.
I call him small game James for a reason.
But which one would you rather have?
Huh?
Which one would you rather have?
In the playoffs?
No, general.
No, in the playoffs.
In general.
No, because it's 2 different seasons. And NBA players say it all the time. It's the regular season and the postseason. In the postseason, give me Kevin Durant.
No matter what season
I watch Easy Money. Because I watch Easy Money sniper.
Look, G,
in the regular season,
I love Harden.
Okay, who the best player? Who the best player in the Raptors series?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
If Joel Embiid wasn't hurt, I would say Joel Embiid.
Okay.
But he's hurt.
But he doesn't have to play well.
Because you have what if I just said what if I just been saying for the past 10 minutes? No, because you got three former All-Stars on the floor.
Right.
The man's still on the floor.
Okay.
He's still on the floor.
I just think
he's not gonna not be on the floor.
No, but
as long as he on the floor,
but I think
I
think he has to play at a high level.
No, he don't.
Okay.
He didn't play at a high level in the last game.
I think
they won on the road.
And Jimmy saved the day.
And they won on the road.
And Toronto didn't play.
And they won on the road, bro.
All right.
They won on the road.
Okay.
Look at that box score and look at all the guys shooting percentages for that game.
I dissected.
And Mike Scott might come back for the next game. So you got another bench guy to add into your rotation.
Okay.
James Ennis has been great in this series, which nobody expected. Don't disrespect him. He had a great game.
He's a guy, bro.
He had a great game.
He had a great
two with it.
No, he was decent in game two. No, he wasn't. Even the announcers was complimenting how well he was playing the game.
In the first half, second half, no. In the first half, second half.
What did I say about them in the second half as a whole?
They fell apart.
Exactly, bro. They at home. They at home.
Okay, so you got Toronto in 5, you got Philly in 6.
Philly in 6. I've been saying it all playoffs long. Philly in 6.
Right.
Once you Kawhi is not gonna do this all series.
What's that?
Why can't he?
Why can't he?
No, wait, no. I mean, he didn't tell me what he's not.
Because I don't believe in Kawhi.
He's not gonna do what?
He's not gonna consistently every game give you 30 to 35 and still make winning plays for your team to win the game. I feel like with Kawhi, it's kind of it depends.
I feel
like Kawhi can still give you 35 and play a great game, but I don't necessarily know if you're gonna win that game.
Okay, but he's gonna play well though.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna play well.
He's gonna hold up his end of the bargain.
He's gonna play well, but his effectiveness is not dependent upon what his stat line is.
No, hell no.
His effectiveness is who he's taking out the game.
Of course.
So he got to choose Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, or Tobias Harris.
And that's not a hard choice.
And if either one of them three get hot, it's a wrap.
But if I'm Nick Nurse,
all you have to do is cancel out Pascal Siakam's production, and it's a wrap.
But if I'm Nick Nurse, I like my chances. So you tell me,
if you Nick Nurse, you on drugs if you like your chance, because Pascal Siakam is not going to outplay Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid every game.
No, I didn't say that. But you're saying if I'm Kawhi,
I would assume the rest of the team would give me something. Like you gotta understand, the rest of the Raps haven't given you nothing yet.
And the rest of the 76ers, to me, haven't given you anything outside of James Ennis.
Exactly true.
They haven't really given me anything.
Redick has given you more. Ennis has given you something.
Redick has given me more for halves.
I mean, Redick giving you more than Danny Green.
So okay, wait, time out
right now.
John,
what's up?
Why you think he been doing it though?
Wait, hold on.
Why you think Danny Green ain't been scoring?
Because he been missing shots.
That's all he can do.
That's on him. That's on him.
Jimmy ain't on him now.
That's
okay. I got a question.
Some of these shots that he missing is not because of Danny Green.
But if I get you out of rhythm all game and you ain't got your
rhythm, he's just missing open shots.
But hoops, you're gonna miss open shots. That's part of the game. You miss open shots. Sometimes open shots are harder to make than with a hand in your face. But quick question: so if you Nick Nurse and you Kawhi, I'm actually take out one of those three guys, Jimmy, Tobias, or Ben. Who you gonna take out? Who you gonna take out? Who you gonna put Kawhi out to close the game?
I'm gonna go after Jimmy.
To close the game, Jimmy.
Okay.
To close the game, Jimmy, because that's the one guy who can create his own bucket.
Who could potentially legitimately hurt you, right?
But also what you
for real.
No, but also what you have to understand is
close the game, you're right, Jimmy.
But you got one guy who can't make free throws.
Just because you think I'm gonna close the game with Jimmy, that don't mean Jimmy gonna have the ball in his hands at that point in time.
You not gonna give it to Ben at the end of the game?
To make a read, yes, I will.
Oh, to make a read, okay, not to score, okay.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking at Ben Simmons to give me buckets.
I said close the game. That means finish. That means I gotta go get a bucket.
You still looked at John Stockton and Karl Malone to help you close the game. And whose hand was the ball in? It was in John Stockton. You gave it.
But hold on,
I feel you, but all I'm saying is he still passed more than he shot.
But TP, I'm talking about for this particular argument. I need a bucket. You're not giving it to Ben. I need a bucket right now. You're not. I'm
not getting. Who's the matchup? Did he get a switch? Is Fred Van Vliet on him? Is Kyle Lowry on him?
But it don't matter.
Back his ass down.
Okay.
The only time you gonna get a shot with Ben anyway is if he's in the post.
So if I foul him, what happens? He gonna make them both?
He don't need to make them both. How many we need to win the game? What's the score?
No. 2 to tie.
What's the score? What's the situation?
It's 90.
Why need to be 2 to tie?
question.
I'm just saying, why I need to be 2 to tie? And who says he ain't gonna make them?
I'm asking.
Yes, he gonna make them.
Do you have faith?
Yes, he gonna make them. Yes, I have faith he gonna make them both.
Okay.
Because I don't think he's a choke.
I didn't say he was a choke. I said he's not a good free throw shooter.
So what? Shaq wasn't a good free throw shooter.
No.
I made him when it count, big fella. That's
all
that
we didn't give Shaq the ball at the end of the game.
Huh?
We didn't give Shaq the ball at the end of the game like that.
What did I just tell you about Ben Simmons?
Okay.
What am I not looking for Ben Simmons to do?
I'm just talking about.
I'm asking you.
I said free throws.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm looking for a bucket in the games. Who was the last person I'm taking on the starting lineup?
Ben Simmons. I know that. I just said he don't need to get buckets. You got Jimmy, you got Tobias, you got JJ bum ass, and you got Embiid on the floor. Somebody else make a read, throw him a pass, shoot the ball.
Okay. What about damn, it's getting late, y'all. What about the Boston series?
Boston is 6.
Bucks and 6.
Bucks
and
Boston
6.
Damn, I got Boston too, bro.
Nah, the Bucks. I think the Bucks made the proper adjustment. I think Kyrie
what
said
adjustment?
The adjustment was even Kyrie said. He said they were sending different bodies at him.
At him, yeah.
At him.
He has to do a better good job with the ball.
No, but also what a lot of people got to realize is like Kyrie had a great game in that first game.
Yeah,
that first game was one of the best games we've seen him play in terms of playoff basketball.
Which is the chances of happening.
But he wasn't getting. But he was lightly getting double teamed in that game. They were running triples at him and doubles at him the whole game, which is exactly what I told you.
You gotta make better decisions.
No, what did I tell you though? What did I tell you all season? I said they're going to load up on Kyrie. You're going to send doubles and triples at him. And I'm going to look at Al Horford and I'm going to say, if you're going to make 6 threes in this game to beat us, so be it. I'm going to look at Marcus Morris. You going to make 6 threes to beat us, so be it. Gordon Hayward, you going to dunk on us to beat us, so be it.
Okay,
Jason Tatum.
That's fair. You going
to beat us, beat us.
And that's fair. So what you think teams are saying about the Tobias and the Benz? What you think Toronto's saying about Tobias and Ben?
I'm thinking other teams are saying we got
the exact same thing.
No, they're not.
They're not saying
you have 3 all. Look, how many all?
They're not saying
no, they're not. No, they're not.
Saying that exact same thing.
No, they're
Ben,
not.
If you don't beat us,
you have 4 other offensive options on the floor. With the Bucks, if Sterling Brown is out there, you have 3 offensive options on the floor. It actually really is.
With the Celtics,
it actually really is
Tatum.
You got Middleton and
Tatum
you got
Tobias Harris. Tatum or Tobias Harris.
Give me Tobias Harris. Any day of the week.
Okay.
Right down Tobias.
Give me Tobias. I mean, give me JJ over Marcus Smart. I need somebody to make shots.
I disagree.
No.
As a starter, give me JJ.
No. I'm not talking about to make a shot. I'm talking about just overall. That's talent right now.
Give me JJ over Marcus Smart.
I disagree with
Give me over Marcus Smart.
I disagree.
Nah, bro.
Yes. Give me Tobias over Jason Tatum. Yes.
I give you Tobias over
Tatum. Have you seen Tatum's numbers this
But he's not playing well. He's not playing well.
He has to play better.
It happens with Ben Simmons too. Sometimes you recover. You have a better game.
Ben is not playing bad. I just said he can't shoot. That's all
he
I've
don't
ever
need to
said.
shoot for them to win. though. That's all I'm saying.
You respect. I'll see him. I'm telling you, I've never seen a point. I've never seen a guy at that position not be able to make jump shots like that.
I've been saying it all. I've been saying this since the beginning of the playoffs. When it happens,
wait. So you got Philly going where? The finals?
No, I got Philly. I got Philly losing to the Bucks in 7.
Okay.
I think that Philly loses to the Bucks in 7 because I don't think that now the difference between Toronto and the Bucks is that all Philly has. All the 76ers have are slashers and guys that can make threes. And all Toronto has is a slashing power forward and a dynamic offensive scorer on offense and one guy that can maybe make threes.
Wait, I'm my bad. Who are we talking about?
I'm talking about Toronto. Toronto, all they have is one dynamic guy that's a slasher in Siakam, the power forward going to the rim.
Right.
Kawhi's a dynamic scorer. Larry, you don't know what you're going to get from him from that tonight.
Agreed.
With the Bucks, all you have are slashers and shooters.
Right.
So if you Philly and you're not gonna have that hard of a time guarding Kawhi, obviously, because Kawhi ain't in the paint. Now, obviously, he's been operating in the paint because he's just been giving motherfuckers moves. But Kawhi doesn't live in the paint.
He's been doing that for a while, though.
But Kawhi don't live in the paint.
No, he don't have to.
Giannis live in the paint.
Yeah.
That means that Embiid,
which is
on a hobbled leg, is gonna have to contend with Giannis at the paint, and if he's not contending with Giannis, he got to chase Brook Lopez to the 3-point line and shoot threes. I'm not, but still, then you gotta contend. Then you gotta contend with Giannis. There is no front court player in the NBA to me, other than Al Horford, that can stop Giannis Antetokounmpo to me. Period.
Stop him?
That can stop him.
Anthony Davis could.
No, he could.
Yes, he could.
No, he couldn't. Giannis still gonna give him 30.
But see, how does he get this 30?
Yeah,
How does he get this 30? Like, yeah, he gonna get his 25 points because he got it. But how does he get this 25 points?
But if you say that, then I gotta ask you how the rest of the team played. Stop.
Exactly.
But Giannis is still raw. Y'all understand that, right?
Yeah.
He's still very raw.
Yeah.
So what? That don't mean.
No, I'm just asking.
Look. The thing that I even wrote an article. Go check it out. HoopsNBrews.com. It's called "I Changed My Mind. I Miss Playoff LeBron." And the main reason why I said I miss playoff LeBron is because you got a bunch of young guys out there who are inexperienced, for everybody that is in the second round. They're all young, inexperienced, and don't know how to win. The most experienced player,
not the Warriors.
No, well,
I'm talking
about in the East. I said that's why I miss LeBron.
Okay.
In the East,
okay,
all guys that don't really have any experience being the man in the playoffs.
That's not true. Kawhi wasn't the bad. When they won the championship?
16 points a game,
but like
man.
not really.
16 points
Not
a game.
really.
See, I'm not, but he's been through some stuff, bro. Finals twice.
Yes, but it's different now.
No,
it's different now.
Okay, it's like he's the man. Like he don't have the 10.
Nobody was giving him the ball and saying we need you to score both of us to win. They was giving that ball to Manu, Tony, or Tim. No, Kawhi was last.
It's a system though. It's a system.
It's a system, yeah.
Pop gave it for the Spurs to score.
Yeah,
not for one particular.
Exactly, but now it's different.
Yeah, but we saw but now the ball is given
was
for
Kawhi
Kawhi
capable of it then?
No,
you don't think
he
so?
wasn't.
Okay.
He had to grow.
Well, that's debatable because we would never know.
No, he had to grow. How old is Kawhi now? 26, 27?
Yeah, I think
he about to come into his prime now. What was he, 21, 22 at that point in time?
23.
No, because he came to the league at 21.
If he was still 23, 24, he's still a young guy. He got to learn. Of course, he got to progress.
Okay.
He's infinitely better than he was back then.
Okay.
But Kawhi. But even with that being said, Kawhi, what experience Kawhi got being a number one other than?
No, I'm not talking about number.
Kawhi's 27.
See. I didn't know you
for like a series and a half.
No,
wait.
I said Kawhi's 27 years old.
I thought you said 2017. My bad.
Wait, I didn't know. Wait, so are you talking about just scoring?
No, I'm saying there is no. I'm
not talking about number one. I'm talking about experience.
I'm saying there is no one in the East with enough experience to be able to lead their team to a championship.
But what is it?
So therefore, all of those guys that are in the Eastern Conference are all young and trying to figure it out. And that any given point in time,
Kawhi has experience.
No, I think no. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying that any given team that you have in the East in this round, if you swap them out with each other in they matchups, any one of them can win. Because none of them have enough experience being the guy on the team where you have to carry them through the playoffs, get to the finals, and win the finals. LeBron, regardless of what you said, LeBron against this crop of talent in that East would have been much of a bigger and better show to me than not seeing him in the playoffs. And you see it from the ratings being down and you feel it. Nobody in the East has the experience LeBron has. The closest person to him, actually, give me Kawhi Leonard. Give me Kyrie with more experience than Kawhi.
Probably.
Yeah, he's the most experienced player right now.
Yeah, and I mean.
But no,
we see everything Kyrie's talking about.
Nah, it's not, bro.
What you mean, like playoff?
Even Kyrie, all he talks about. That's what they brought me here for. They brought me here to be the number one guy. They brought me.
I think like Kyrie done run a ring, damn near being 1A, 1B. Like you don't like. Granted, yes, Kawhi won that Finals MVP. Tell me what he did in that Finals. Tell me one moment you remember.
But like I said,
he guarded LeBron and held LeBron to 50% shooting. And
my thing is this: like nobody, like he's right. Nobody in the East. Like even if they have been there, they haven't been there the way that they're going there now.
Of course not. But I think Kawhi and Kyrie have experience.
I agree with you.
That's what I'm saying.
But is it enough to win you a ring?
But I think both of those two, yes.
But
you don't think Kyrie's enough to win the Boston a ring?
Not right now.
You don't think Kawhi's enough for Toronto to win them a ring?
No, I think Kawhi got. I think
what is he missing?
I think the most ready-made player to win a ring this year is Giannis. Because
what?
Yes, because Giannis has had to take his bumps and his bruises and lose.
What bruises?
No,
this is second year in the playoffs.
He's been, but imagine having to get there. You got to get there. Then you lose last year in the first round. Then all of a sudden you the MVP.
MVP of what?
What do you mean? He gonna be the MVP of the league?
Okay, but that's not definitive. But wait, hold on, you give me a guy who's in his second year, just lost in the first round this year, got more experience than Kawhi.
No, I'm not saying that he got more experience.
Oh, he's more ready?
I said all of these guys are inexperienced, but I think Giannis is the most ready. Because he's the guy.
You agree with that too?
Giannis is the only guy on the floor that you literally that if you stop him, you sit and you like, yo, we stop Giannis. If you stop Kyrie, you like, yeah, we just send double team, triple teams at the ball game.
Same way.
I don't think Kawhi's the same thing. You haven't really seen Philly double or triple team him like that. They've been pretty much guarding him man up, which is why he's scoring. They guarding him man up and saying everybody else beat us. And what you see is in the games when they struggle, or in the halves when they struggle, the quarters when they struggle, is because everybody else can't beat them. That's why I don't think they're going to win the series. Because you let Kawhi drop 40. Fine, drop 40. If Kawhi, like I said, if Kawhi and Pascal Siakam got an average 60 for you to win the series, you're not going to win. They're not going to win this series.
That's
Kawhi going to have to give you 35. Siakam going to have to give you 25 every game.
Only time will tell.
Has to step up, bro.
But they will. But they shoot the ball.
Giannis is the most ready-made to me.
I disagree with that.
Giannis also has a very veteran-laden team that is coming off the bench.
But we talk.
Brook
we talk
Lopez
about
got experience. What do you mean? What
experience Brook Lopez got? What experience Brook Lopez got?
He got experience in playing the big games.
What big game is that?
Not really.
Okay, you know what?
Fine. I give you
he got traded to.
Fine. I'll say this about Brook Lopez. Maybe he don't have big game.
Okay, give me one-on-one guy.
No, wait a minute. I'll give it. Maybe he doesn't have big game experience, but Al Horford doesn't have quote unquote big game experience.
That's a lie.
No,
that's a lie. You ain't lying.
What's the best game Al Horford ever played? Tell me a stat line.
No, see, we're not going off stat line.
I can tell you like last year in the playoffs.
I'm talking about shooting.
Wait a minute. But what I'm saying is that Brook Lopez used to be in the number one. So he's got experience in being a number one.
Is he used to be in the number one?
Yes, he was the number one in the Nets for the whole time he was there.
Not the whole time, but I feel you.
I don't know, but I don't know who he played with. Wait, talk about who did he play with?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
No, it does matter. I want to know who he played with. So it doesn't matter.
Okay, what's Tatum experience? What's Jaylen Brown experience? What's Terry Rozier experience? What's Semi Ojeleye experience?
But we're talking about Kyrie and Kawhi, are we not?
Huh? But I also just mentioned the other players around them. I said Giannis is in the most ready-made situation because yes, he is because he's got the most.
So Milwaukee's more ready than
he's got the most veterans. And even you still got veterans on the bench like Pau Gasol.
Who don't play?
His mind ain't out there good enough. That man won 2
No,
rings.
I don't talking about your mind, bro. Are you helping us win?
Come on, bro.
I don't fuck about no, bro. You coaching, bro. Are you helping us win? I don't fuck about none of that.
Come on, bro.
That's the truth, though.
Come on, bro. Stop that.
But mine.
Stop that. You don't have big. Tell me, what's Udonis Haslam point on the Miami Heat for the past 10 years?
That's why they didn't make the playoffs.
No. What is his position been on the Miami Heat for basically the past 8 years? Even when LeBron was there. To be a mentor and to be a young guy. Okay, if you Powell and you on the bench, hey, I didn't play this series with Kobe. Calm down. Oh shit, you right there, Giannis. You on the block right there. If you went to this position, you switched up your footwork a little bit and did that a little bit better, you could probably get to the rim easier.
Okay, so you got somebody. And I can respect it, but you got somebody telling me who probably.
But we also have to take into consideration Malcolm Brogdon has been hurt for this entire past 26,
and I like
28 games.
He can play.
He might come back on Friday.
That's good.
Okay,
they'll be getting smart, man.
But they're not getting. Marcus Smart is not going to come back and be effective off a torn oblique.
But what is he?
He's got a torn oblique. It's a torn oblique, bro. He's not.
Okay. But either way, I mean,
if Marcus Smart guarding him, you know what I'm doing all day long. I'm trying to hit him in his stomach and in his chest all game long.
I'm literally. I know he's strong. I'm punching him in his stomach, elbow in that man's stomach all game long. But I'm with you.
But you can't tell me Giannis is more ready than Kyrie and Kawhi. There's no way.
He's in a more
guys who've been in finals, multiple finals.
Here's why I understand what he's saying.
Like Giannis, 1 year playoff.
He's in a more ready-made situation.
That's not the argument, though. That's different.
Yes, it is.
So most ready and most ready and playoff experiences are the same thing. Most ready and having playoff experience are the same thing.
No, they're not the same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but what did I just tell you? That the other guys are relatively inexperienced in terms of Kawhi and Kyrie. But what I'm saying is that as being the guy on their team, Giannis has been the guy on Milwaukee since what, 2012?
Okay, and what?
When you used to be
one playoff experience.
The playoff experience don't have to matter. Kyrie's never been the man.
But he has playoff experience.
Kyrie has never been the man. It is a different thing. You have to give that man the ball.
I think that Kyrie and Kawhi are the most ready equipped. But again, I do understand what he's saying. Like,
I hear what you're saying.
Kawhi and Kyrie have never had their own team. Like they had it last year, but you got hurt. Kawhi really, this is his first year having his own team. Like, as long as you play with the Spurs, it's never really your team.
That's fine.
It's like the system that you're in.
Yeah, but I'll take him to be ready now and know what he's up against. Giannis is lost in the first round.
Not on his team though.
But it's a little bit different when you like got your own team, which is why I said
I got that. I can dig that.
Which is why, even though I know Kyrie had to fight,
and Giannis also has been to the playoffs 4 times. Yeah. So stop disrespecting him.
So when did he win?
4 times with a career average. What did I just say? The man that took his bumps and his bruises, and he done lost in every first round.
So what bumps and bruises Kyrie and
what bumps and bruises Kyrie took? He rolled LeBron coattails to 4 straight finals.
Okay, but
the bumps and bruises.
Is that experience?
Huh?
Is that experience?
It's experience, but not as the guy. Kyrie's never been the guy.
Okay, what about Kawhi?
Kyrie went out there playing Golden State by himself.
Who hit the
LeBron
shot?
did last year. Kyrie wasn't. If LeBron ain't on that team, Kyrie ain't even getting there to get that goddamn shot. Kyrie Irving is at home.
If Kyrie's not on that team, does LeBron win the championship?
No, but same vice versa. Who was the best player on that team?
That's not the argument. That's not what I asked you. That's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm talking about strictly experience.
His experience is
different.
different
ways.
Kyrie,
I get that. I'm talking about strictly experience. I'm not talking about being a guy. I'm talking about do you have experience?
I told you to go home and watch that Philly Toronto game. Go home and watch Kyrie Irving's press conference after the last game. And I heard what he talked about was how he didn't feel like he did the right things in those moments, but also I was brought here to do that.
Of course,
this is not my normal role.
Okay.
I have to figure it out. I have to make adjustments. So if you saying it's not my normal role, I got to figure out I got to make adjustments. You got the same experience as a guy who'd have been the number one guy that's been in that role for 4 years.
You damn right.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Okay. So you give me a guy who's been to the finals multiple times.
Because Kyrie wasn't even the most dominant ball handler on that team. LeBron was the point guard. Kyrie was really the shooting guard.
Regardless of the usage,
bro,
he got experience. Finals 4 times.
I can't agree with that, bro. He got experience, but not as the guy. That's like telling me.
I didn't say the guy. I didn't say the guy. I said experience.
But experience as a guy matters.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Seriously.
So who do you trust more, Giannis or Kyrie?
What
Who do you trust more, Giannis or Kyrie? Answer the question.
It depends.
I'm asking John.
It depends.
He's thinking about it. So he's clearly like, who do you trust more, bro?
If I need a bucket, Kyrie.
Okay, so you got Boston, you got Milwaukee winning, you got Boston.
And look at Giannis' averages when he was in the playoffs.
I never said he can't play, but we talking about strictly numbers. I'm not talking about numbers.
Okay, fine. So Michael Jordan got eliminated in the first round 3 straight years, correct? In the 80s? Before he finally made it to the second round.
Why
So you tell no.
Huh? Why are we going that far back?
I don't think it was 3 straight years.
It's a similar situation. No. He got eliminated in the first round.
Twice.
No, I think it was 3 straight years. I saw it. He was 0-3 in the first round, 3 straight years.
Okay.
And then they finally got over the hump, and he finally got out of the first round, made it to the second round. I think that's when they went to the conference finals, and they wound up losing to the Pistons for the first time.
Right.
You have to get over the hump.
Okay.
The Celtics.
But who did he get on that team to help him get over the hump?
Huh?
It was 3 straight years in the first round. Yeah.
But also, who does Giannis have on his team this year in the version that he has of him that he didn't have last year?
Average 29, 43,
Chris Middleton.
35,
Chris Middleton won an
35.
All-Star last year. Eric Bledsoe wasn't that good last year. Eric Bledsoe was tweeting trying to get traded in the middle of the season.
I think both of those guys. I think Chris Middleton's solid, but I don't think it's enough. But that's just my opinion. I don't think they're going to beat Boston.
I never said it. I think they're going to beat Boston. I think it'll be in 6. I think Boston is. I think I said that.
I think Boston's going to win both at home.
I think the Bucks are going to sneak Game 3 at home, and Boston's going to win Game 4. They're going to go back to Milwaukee for Game 5. The Bucks going to beat the shit out of them in Game 5, and then Giannis is going to come out and have one of the best performances he ever had in Game 6 in Boston, and they're going to win.
Okay, Milwaukee's not going to make 23s again. I can promise you.
I disagree with that.
You think they'll make 20?
They might not make 20, but they can make 15. They can make 15.
No, I didn't say 15. I said 20. That's plus 15.
How many? Can the Celtics make 15?
Huh?
Can the Celtics make 15 threes in the game?
Yeah.
But that's a 15-point difference. You understand that? That's a 15-point difference. Obviously, 5 times 3.
Yeah, but
that's a lot.
Fucking threes. Kyrie Irving had 9 points.
I'm just talking about.
Kyrie Irving had 9 points. You telling me this guy got more experience than man? That man went out there and put up 9 points. Even in the first game, Giannis, that was a bad game. He put up 22 and 11. He had
a bad game. Okay, but 2 things I can promise you for sure going to happen or not going to happen this series. Kyrie's not going to have another bad game like that. Milwaukee's not going to make 23s. I can promise you that. If they do that, I'll come back and I'll apologize when
they might not.
Honestly, got true.
They might not make 23s, but Kyrie's gonna have another bad game.
9 points?
Not 9 points though, G.
No, wait. Let me answer.
No, single digits, of course not. He's Kyrie Irving. The fact that he had 9 points in the first game. I mean, the second game was disgraceful. Okay. It was disgraceful. Okay. It was absolutely, positively, 100% disgraceful. Okay. He should be every night. Okay. I expect Kyrie Irving at minimum to give me 20 to 25, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds, and play decent defense. Because I know he's gonna play decent defense.
He's gonna have to impact the game, man. He's gonna have his young guys involved. He's got to get Tatum more involved.
My thing is it's not his points, but when I look back at the game, I want to know you had an impact on the game.
That's what I'm saying.
It was a game in India. I think it might have been Game 4. I think when I think he only had like 13 points. But when I watched the game, I'm like, yo, I can see the impact.
He impacted the game.
The other night, I didn't see shit that man did to impact the game.
Yeah.
Period.
And that's what he talked about.
He got to be better.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. No. He will be
because he don't have experience being that guy. What did Giannis say after the game? He didn't say I got to play better. He said I got to play harder. Kyrie Irving said I have to.
Everybody should be playing harder this time.
Nah. His brother Testament told him that.
Okay, yeah, but if my brother got a text,
you did what now?
No, but
if brother Testament told him
that. Whose brother?
Yes,
Giannis's brother.
Yes, but if my brother texted me and tell me that I didn't play harder, then that meant that mentally I wasn't in. I had to fix some things because I was a little bit shook in my mentality. Kyrie Irving talking about I got to make better reads on the floor because they running 2 and 3 different people at me. Right. If they run 2 and 3 different people at him and he continues to either make poor reads or he makes the right read and they don't hit the shots, they're going to lose. They're playing against a team that made their bread and butter off getting to the rim and making threes. It's the same thing the Rockets do. All you have to do with Philly is score against the Celtics is score more than 105 points and you can damn near beat them in any game.
Okay.
We saw it all season long. Yeah. Score 105 points, you beat the Celtics.
But the Bucks didn't do that in the first game.
What did we see in the last game?
Boston
was getting their ass stretched by 30 in the third quarter.
Because
they made a lot of turnovers. Like that was like
it don't matter when you're not making shots. Your point guard is getting double team and triple team. What else you gonna do?
But he'll make the adjustment. He's savvy enough, man. But anyways, Denver and Portland, man. I got Portland.
I got Portland in 6.
Okay,
I think we all got Portland.
Yeah, spent all day on that. Did we talk about Houston and Golden State already?
Warriors in 5.
I'm sorry. At this point,
and if they win Game 3, it's a sweep.
I actually agree with that.
I agree.
Because Houston will be tapped out by that point.
Yeah, and if I'm Harden, I'm resting my eyes.
I'm going.
I got more stuff to play for. This man Draymond tried to gouge my eyes.
I'm going home.
Draymond did it on purpose though, man.
I know.
Yeah, but he got. They got. Honestly, I would. If I was the league, I would have a conversation with Draymond. Like next time.
Oh, but that wasn't intentional. Yes. When he kicked Steven Adams, that was intentional.
No, but like you have to. But I think it was the 4th player in the past like 3 years where he's done that.
But that one was an accident.
So you have to make adjustments, shave your fingernails, and you got to figure something.
I think that was an accident. Everything he's done, that one was an accident.
It doesn't matter. You have to watch what you're doing because you put in the product and you put in the business. Like we talked about first half.
Of course.
You put in the business at risk.
But when you playing ball, things happen, bro. Just like you come down on somebody's ankle, bro. Yeah, things happen.
Come on, but guess what? They went and put new rules in. Don't stand on them motherfuckers' ankles, or your ass gonna get suspended, or it's a flagrant foul.
Okay, so what happens?
So you shouldn't be swiping up on rebounds like that when you know that you got sharp fingernails and you continuously hurt people.
But when you playing ball, you ain't thinking about that.
Well, he got to start thinking about it.
Nah, he don't.
If your nails too long, shave them then.
Well, I mean,
you gotta stop hurting people.
Literally.
What does Draymond Green do? Hurt people.
Yeah, but some stuff I can see his intention. When he kicked Steven Adams against OKC,
we not talking, but the intent has nothing to do with it. Shave your fingernails. Make adjustments.
Don't kick your leg.
Intent don't have nothing to do with it.
No, it don't. If you steady hurting people, you got to change up your technique.
So when last time you hurt somebody?
If I'm playing against you every time, and my technique to guard you and defend is to stand underneath you and you come down on my ankles every time, what I got to do? I got to make some adjustments and stop coming and stop getting in your space. Right. So if I'm Draymond Green and I'm fighting for rebounds, I got to stop swiping up with my hand like I'm fucking Wolverine, scarring motherfuckers in the face. Should be no reason why.
He actually came down. He didn't go up, but go ahead.
Came down, go up. Why? Like no.
So you said his fingers was like that?
Make adjustments. No, he got to make adjustments, bro.
But he was going for the ball.
It don't matter. It's not good for the product. It's not good for the product.
You still gonna watch?
The product.
You still gonna watch?
Yeah, but it was some.
Not if Harden is out of game 3, game 4. I'm not watching.
Well, but
that's what I'm saying. You affecting the.
I got that, but as long as I look at intent. Intent goes a long way for me, bro. And you intentionally, like if we walking across the street and at Times Square, you intentionally bumping me, we got problems.
But how you gonna know I intentionally bumped into you? What I'm gonna do? Come up there, shoulder check you?
People do that. But I said intent go a long way. That's all I'm saying.
I done been in New York plenty of times. Motherfuckers bumped into me. It's like you get bumped into in New York. That's what we do in New York.
But intent go a long way.
But you know what you don't get in New York? You don't get swiped down across the face or swiped up across the face and get bloodshot red eyeballs and scratches on your face because they gouging your eyes out. He got to either shave his hands or they got to talk to him about it. It's not good for the product.
But the thing is, I don't think they will. But
it happens too frequently for him to.
That's what I'm saying. When else did it happen before then?
What do you mean?
He did it to LeBron.
He did it to LeBron. He did it to JJ.
But how long ago was that with LeBron?
I said within the past 3 years. He's done it to LeBron. He's done it to JJ Redick. And who else did he do it to? Did it to Harden and he did it to somebody else. I can't remember who the
person was. So the last one was 3 years ago.
Okay, fine.
No, I'm asking.
No, okay, wait a minute. So if Zaza Pachulia stood under 4 different people's ankles, and we was like, I mean, but shit, that was an accident. How many times this shit happened? How many times? But over how many years? You still be like, nah, but he's still kind of dirty. He got to fix that. Yeah. He still got to fix it. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he need to be suspended, but they need to have a conversation with him
about him coming on.
They need to have a conversation. I think they need to have a conversation. I don't think so.
Because when you play ball, bro, you shoot. You know to let somebody land.
I've been on a pickup court plenty of times, and when somebody get raked across the face or hit across the face, everybody like, oh shit, like we gotta like. And guess what? Everybody on the court is like, oh shit, we gotta make adjustments because like Draymond said at the end of the game, we still got stuff to play for beyond this game. So if Draymond can have the mindset to know we still got stuff to play for beyond this game, you got to know you can't just be scraping people across the face. It's not saying that you got to get ejected from the game when it happens, but you got to do something better than that, man. That's not cool.
I just think he was making a play on the ball. I really do.
It's legit
I watched
not
him
cool.
so much a couple times.
And I think Harden is a flop, but that wasn't cool. And I don't think he did it intentionally. But it's still not cool.
That's all.
It's still not cool. I still gotta go home and sit with these fucked up eyes and think, man, this man raked me across my face.
I don't like it, but
when he didn't have to.
Yeah.
When he didn't have to.
Right. But like I said, if he was going for the ball, that's how it came down. Whatever he hit.
He got to make adjustments, man. That shit is weak. I'm sorry, Draymond should not be out here being Wolverine. That shit is weak.
Yeah. Well,
that man out here, goddamn fucking being Wolverine. Put that man face on Wolverine. That's gonna be the cover of this episode. That man should not be out here being Wolverine. He out here getting carving people's faces up, trying to get rebounds. But all right, let's get out of here. We've been just rambling on, but at least y'all.
We spent the whole hour talking about the Lakers and we ain't even playing.
That shit was hilarious, though.
Yeah, that Lakers shit is fucking coward.
Top 20 conversations we done had. Literally.
Hey, y'all, don't even waste time on that no more, man. We shouldn't talk about the Lakers till October, man.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's exactly why we cancel King. What you gonna be?
We can't get no free agent. We ain't got no coach and nobody running the front office.
You gonna be happy as hell when somebody come in July.
But we ain't gonna get no superstar.
They gonna get Monty Williams or Tyler when somebody's gonna sign.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about a player though.
It don't matter. Even if Vukovic say I want to come, I'm giving that man a bag. Vukovic is gonna be great for the Lakers. Like I told you,
but it's not gonna be enough.
He's gonna be enough for a second player. Like I told you,
that's enough. That's enough for us to contend for a championship.
Yes.
No, you out your damn mind.
No, I'm not.
You said Vukovic, the big man from Orlando.
Yes, you get Vuk. Yes,
and I like him. He's solid.
No. The problem with Vukovic was in that series versus the Raptors. They honed in on him and put Marc Gasol on him, and the one shit he can do. Who else on the team was scoring though?
But he can play.
He on the floor with LeBron.
He can play.
He's on the
Still
floor
not going to be good enough
yes.
for us to come out the West.
Nah, I disagree with that. Okay. I think this year y'all might have. I think damn near the Lakers would have had a better chance than the Rockets would have had this year in the playoffs if y'all hadn't got hurt.
I agree.
Wait.
So next year you come back with Vukovic.
It depends on the leap our young guys are taking.
No, it don't.
It does.
Why to get veterans?
Huh?
Did you watch the Christmas game?
Why to get veterans?
I don't see. If people bring that, I don't care about.
If I'm the Lakers, honestly,
that holds no way. You know what?
If we strike out on the big guys, give me Vukovic and Redick, and we go and we got a chance to contend for a championship.
Billy said the Redick will help us.
Yes, they
win
are.
the championship.
Jeremy Lamb and like DeAndre Jordan, I think it'll be better.
Jeremy Lamb, you out of your goddamn.
Wait, who?
Jeremy Lamb.
Good boy, go home.
But see, hey man, by the end of the day, that you mentioned that Christmas Day game, that shit holds no way.
All the Lakers missed was post scoring and 3-point shooting. Okay. JJ, soft 3-point shooting. Okay. You don't need to play defense. You got Lonzo, you got Ingram, you got LeBron.
But you can't say you don't need to play defense.
No,
you want everybody on the court to play defense.
Nobody. If you looking at JJ Redick to play defense, you got bigger problems.
Am I lying? So what the hell we bring Reggie Bullock in for? What the hell we bring Reggie Bullock in for?
To shoot and play defense.
So why the hell to do what?
To shoot and play defense.
He don't play no damn defense. Because we didn't bring him in to play. That's the problem.
Because your GM was trash and your president was trash. You can't blame that on the players.
No, but
Mike Muscala didn't trade for himself.
No, but see,
Reggie Bullock ain't trade for himself.
See, but you know. That's where LeBron comes in and you set the example. I'm like, no, bro. There was a perfect example. We played against Houston. Reggie Bullock was guarding James. Got like a couple straight fouls, got backdoored a couple times, and Bron's looking at him with his hands up. It was like, bro, you take on that challenge. I tweeted about this before I met y'all. You tweeted about him, bro. You taking that. Cause I promise you, if Kobe was on the team, Kobe would have took on the James. No, I got James.
Kobe would have got his ass hooped up for 40.
Kobe
would have got his ass hooped to the moon.
But if you take on the challenge, you take on the challenge, I can respect that. He would have got hooped
to the moon.
Bron never took on the James challenge, bro. So come on, man. You the best in the world. Take on the challenge. No, bro, I got him. Y'all get on my back and ride with me. He ain't never done. You play. Come on, bro. You the best in the world. You take. We didn't bring Bullock in here for him to be going James. No way.
Yes, you did.
Cause we didn't know. We did not. Come on, man.
The best part about these conversations is that they just conversations. So like the fact that we all so adamant about this shit is like, I hope y'all know
because,
that.
Bro, if you hoop, you know you can play. Is the cat on another team? You gonna take him for the most part, right? You gonna take him.
Yeah, long as he ain't a big guy. If that cat is James Harden, no, somebody else.
No, I got him. It's funny because I went to school. James, my guy, I know him personally.
I still gotta get you.
I'll take him. That's me.
Yeah, because you know him, so you
didn't. No, I don't care who.
I don't care how many moves James get in the NBA. He ain't gonna take me if I'm LeBron.
But it's actually funny.
I still gotta go out and put up 27, 8, and 8.
But it's funny before he got big. Because he's big now. Yeah. I used to be able to hold him, bro. He push off a lot. He left hand. I stay on his left hand. He push off. But now, see his hand the way he handle the ball now. No, I honestly got true. James is my guy.
So you used to DJ hands up.
What?
So you used to DJ hands up.
I went to school, went to college with him too.
So you used to DJ. So you went to Arizona State.
Yeah.
And at Arizona State.
Yeah, to the most part. Until he posted me. Yeah, honestly got true.
So on the perimeter, like,
I hope, but he didn't always have that.
Okay.
He didn't always have that. He had the step back. But he didn't always put the ball behind his legs. But now it's like, bro, he's
so like the step back.
So what do you want LeBron to do, G?
Take on the challenge. That means, bro, if you take on the challenge, you can't expect the young guys to do certain things, but you got to set the tone. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry, G.
So you don't agree with LeBron taking?
No, I'm sorry, G. I'm 34. Y'all expecting me to? Y'all
what 30 points?
I'm 34. Y'all need me to go ahead and get 38 and 8 for us to win.
No. But I didn't say for the whole game. I said with the game in crunch time.
Gee, I'm not Kawhi. Everybody knows LeBron ain't Kawhi.
Okay.
You could look for the rest of Kawhi.
Okay. So for the last 2 minutes, he can't take James.
Sit down, because they can't even see you, huh?
For the last 2 minutes, he can't take James. For the last 2 minutes, for real. Don't get me
wrong. He should, but
he should.
But if I'm LeBron, no.
Well, okay, so we don't win the game. So now you point. You looking at everybody. You looking around.
I can't put Brandon Ingram on the man.
Brandon can't get it. We got bad defenders on the team, bro.
But he did. James and broke everybody else down. See, he broke everybody else down, bro. You don't even want to. You ain't.
LeBron would have went out there and got 40 dropped on his head. Then you be telling me.
Okay, but I can live with that. But at least
you be telling me LeBron didn't play good defense.
Close me out, man. I'm talking about taking on the challenge, man.
Go ahead, bro. Get your plug in, man. Get your plug.
Man, these guys got on here for 2 hours, man. I ain't never talked hoop for so long with somebody, man.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Take on the challenge, Bron, man. You in LA now, man.
Alright, man. Get your plug in.
I enjoy talking with these guys, man. They know a little bit about what they talking about, man.
Oh my god.
Man, y'all can follow me, man. Chris NBA. That's Chris with a Y. CHRYS NBA is my Twitter. Fantasy Sports K. Shout out to these guys, man.
Shout out to the homie Gio, right?
Gio, yeah, my guy Gio, man. Fantasy Sports K, man. We still striving for things, man. I love it. I love talking hoops, man. I live for this. Competition, man. These guys know what they talking about. A little bit, though.
Don't you know that this is the longest happy hour episode ever?
No.
Is it?
Usually we kept this shit at like an hour.
No,
I
think we did like an hour and 50. We did like a 2 hour happy hour.
Which one was this?
This is a long time.
Anyway, this is the longest happy hour.
But we gotta start earlier next time, y'all. Cause I'm up early in the morning. But go ahead, I'm gonna let y'all start.
See, we up late.
As always, man.
What time I get up in the morning?
I mean, I get up at like 9.
But I'm up at 4:30.
The shit, you out of your mind.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be here. That's cool.
I'm just getting ready to go to sleep at 4:30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at Pavy or Pavy by word or one word. My new single
morning show
out right now.
What? Oh man.
Yeah.
But my job allows me to, I'm
yeah, man. TPJ, man. Find me on Twitter, real TPJ, REL TPJ. It's a film joke if you don't get it, you dummy. Chris, any last words?
Hoops, man. Competition. I love this, man. June is what you play for.
And it's what LeBron not playing for.
He ain't playing because he ain't relevant. He's making Space Jam right now, man. He needs to be shooting free throws. That's just my opinion, y'all.
Well, he can be shooting free throws on the Space Jam.
Man, whatever, man.
No. I'm sure the Space Jam set got a basketball.
I'm sure, G. They got to, G. Mike did it, G. Mike flew a whole bunch of people in and went 72-10 after he shot Space Jam.
But Mike wasn't shooting 66% for the free throw line.
I mean, Mike got the ball stolen by Nick Anderson.
Okay, well, give me one play happens. It's part of the game. Things happen. Guys get paid too now, y'all.
Sometimes James Harden shake everybody. You can't go.
What you want me to do?
But alright, man, we'll get it with y'all.